Yo. Let's get it. Let's get it, Niners. Woo-wee. Back at it. It's been a while. Back at it. It's gonna be a good game. Gonna be a good game. Let's go Niners. Let's go Niners. Watching the end of this Giants and Cowboys game. Yo, geezer, what is up? How are we doing? What's good, my man? Just gotta finish adding some things onto the stream here. Wanted to get that going. Wait, what happened? Let me see. What happened with the, holy shit, what the fuck happened with the Titans, man? The Titans were all over Pittsburgh, and just the second half was just that bad, huh? Wow. Can you believe the Lions beating the Cardinals? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just finishing getting set up here. I changed up the... oh, you do have the game on TV. Nice. I will have that on momentarily as well. They're just finishing up. Yeah, the Giants and Cowboys game is just finishing up. And then... yeah, 13-3 lead. Yeah, the Titans were like... I haven't actually even been checking the scores for like an hour. And at least an hour. And the Titans... I thought the Titans were just going to walk all over Pittsburgh. Crazy. Choked a 13-3 lead. That is not good. That is not good at all. Kevin Harlan has come. Yeah, I like Kevin Harlan. I won't be able to hear him because I'm going to have it on mute. But I do like Kevin Harlan. I think he's one of the better broadcasters or commentators. Let's do that. Nope, don't want to do that. There we go. We'll make this a little bigger. Cool. Almost there. The kickoff is going to be in a couple minutes. On my TV, they're going to automatically scoot over to the Niner game, which is good because I live in San Francisco, so they're not going to prioritize this. Chilling in Maryland. Nice, man. How's Maryland? It must be like, is it snowing and super cold there? Where is... Shifty... Oh, dude, yeah. If you could have gone to Ravens-Packers, that would have been awesome. I totally would have gone. That's what I would have done. Where is my... Matt Ryan's been pretty good. All things considered, I think he's been pretty darn good. Where is this? Yeah, where is that? I'm looking for something. Pouring rain, yeah. I'm surprised that it's not snowing there, because usually the East Coast this time of year is... Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, here we go. Browse. Why is it... Oh, here we go. And that's what I was looking for. Ooh. All right. Cool. Oh, I have to look up how many pass interference calls the Niners have had against them. I forgot. Yeah, that's a good. He's been pretty good, man. So far, well, that's old. San Francisco. Defensive pass interference, 16. Is that accurate? I feel like there should be more. We're going to go with 16. We are going with 16. So the Cowboys are going to get a win in New Jersey against the New Jersey Giants. Oh, that 16's a little big. All right, cool. So the game should be kicking off shortly. Should be kicking off. Oh, it's on frickin', what am I doing? It's on CBS. I have it on Fox right now. Whoops. Just in time. So the Falcons will be kicking it off to the 49ers. So the Niners are going to start, and the Niners are wearing those beautiful throwback jerseys that are just oh so nice. All right, the kick is away. Looks like we have Jermichael Hasty on the return. He's going to take it to the 10, 15. Oh, and the ball pops out. The Falcons have it right away. It's the worst possible start for the 49ers. Like, what is with our special teams? Immediately, Jermichael Hasty turns it over, and the Falcons are going to have the ball at the Niners' 10-yard line. Good Lord. They're going to have it up at the 11-yard line. What a crazy start to this game. Hasty, what are you thinking? Jermichael Hasty just straight away, like things go wrong. I swear to God, I swear to fracking God. Well, the Falcons have the ball at the Niners' 12-yard line. Ryan under center is going to hand it off to Patterson, who's going to get about 4 yards on first down. What kind of start is this? Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. How does this happen right away? Like, of all the things that straight away, Hasty comes out and fumbles it. Now look, here's what we got to do. Obviously, we got to get a stop. We got to hold him to 3. Hasty is being a little too hasty there. He's got to hold on to the freaking ball, bro. It's the start of the game. 2nd and 6. The ball's at the 49ers' 8-yard line. They fake the handoff. They're going to dump it off to Pitts. Pitts is going to be either at the 1-yard line or a touchdown. Pitts is going to be at the half-yard line. And straight away, the Falcons are knocking on the door and about to pick up a touchdown. That's the worst absolute start that the Niners could hope for. The worst start. What's up, Get Mossed? What's up, Smoke? Welcome on in. Yeah, we do it today. 1st and goal at the Niners 1. Niners have been pretty solid in the red zone. Cordarrelle Patterson, touchdown. Falcons right away. The Falcons are on the board, and it's just disaster. Fucking disaster. Like the worst possible start. Now look, obviously, we got 58 and a half minutes left, but Christ almighty. Shanahan, you can't see his face, but I imagine he is absolutely livid on the sideline. Get Jermichael Hasty out of there, he can't return kicks anymore. Hasty, what in the frick was that? God, you are bad, dude. Get off the field. Get off the field, Hasty. Yo, we got 7 people in here already, and already we're going to be down 7-0, it looks like. So, whoopee. Take 2, and we're spotting the Falcons 7 points. Gotta love it. I did a little upgrade to my my scoreboard right here. I think it looks festive. There's a timeout on the field for some reason. I don't know why. Are they taking another look at it? I thought he got in pretty easily. I don't think there's any question that he got in. And right away, Titans in the Steelers red zone. Ooh, at the 9. Smash that like button. What up, John? Good to see you, my man. Smash the like. Let's see how it's going over there. Whoops, wrong search. Let's see. 4th and 6 at the Pittsburgh 10. Yikes. And can you guys believe the Cardinals lost to the Detroit Lions? That is unbelievable. Yeah, I definitely get Most want us to go to the Super Bowl too. If I'm being honest, I don't think that we will. But you never know what can happen. But look, this is a game. We're at home, obviously. We just took a haymaker to the face, a little bit like what Frank Gore took last night. And then, we just got to bounce back and, just be positive. You can't let a bad play snowball. You can't let it affect and just going to get worse and worse. Hit the like button. Thank you, Get Most. Appreciate you. All right. So the Bills are going to beat the Panthers. The Dolphins are going to beat the Jets. The Lions beat the Cardinals. Holy smokes. Cowboys beat the Giants. And what's up, Mostya? Welcome to the stream. Like and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. And the Texans with a big-time win over the Jaguars. Good on you, Houston. Good on you. Oh, it used to be typical. I remember it from the last stream that we did. Are they saying he was short, maybe? His knee was down? That's all good, Geezer. That's all good. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. Oh, so they're saying that Cordarrelle was short of the goal line, so I got way ahead of myself. I do still think that it's somewhat inevitable that but you never know what can happen, so no touchdown for the Falcons. It's still 0-0. 2nd and goal at the 49ers, maybe half-yard line. Can the defense make a big stop? Yeah, the Titans, I just saw that score. I didn't want to say it in case you hadn't seen it yet. But yeah, the Titans just lost. Can we make a stand? Defense gets another crack at it. They are going to fake the handoff. They're going to throw it for the end zone, and it's incomplete. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and goal for the Falcons. Fred Warner on the coverage on the tight end, not Kyle Pitts. I'm not sure who that was. Good coverage. And Fred Warner just got his hands in there. There you go. That's what you got to do. It's 3rd and goal now at the half-yard line. The Falcons are probably going to run it. They pitch it out to Patterson. Can the defense hold? The defense holds! It's going to be 4th down. It's 4th and goal. What are the Falcons going to do now? Are the Falcons... Man, if I'm the Falcons, this is a tough call, but honestly, it might be old school, but I might just kick the field goal and you take the lead on the road. That's what I would do. I think field goals are a little bit underrated. 5 likes already. Let's freaking go. All right, well, the Falcons offense is still on the field. They might try and draw the Niners offside here. How many guys is that on the field for the Niners? Is that 12? At timeout, Atlanta. Feel free to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Let's keep it going. Wow. I know a number of you guys found me through the Grossi raid. I want to say shout out to Grossi for that 8-hour, almost 9-hour stream last night. They raised $50,000, I believe, for the charity, which is awesome. Wow, incredible, for everyone who, Bang Bang Niner Gang, for everyone who contributed to that stream, and awesome cause. And man, that's a lot of work, 9-hour streaming. Anyways, 4th and goal at the Niners' 1-yard line. Matt Ryan's in shotgun, 5 wide receivers. He's going to snap. The snap is away. Throws it quick. It's going to be incomplete. The Niners hold him. Nothing. Niners hold him. Jaquaski Tart on the coverage. Let's go. There we go. All right, Niners. Now that's how you respond to a turnover. There we go. Jaquaski Tart, one of the underrated guys in this Niner defense. On my most recent mock, hey, Nick, what is up? For those of you who don't know, Nick Snoobs is a buddy of mine in real life. IRL. $51,000 Grossi raised. Unreal. That's so cool to see. That is so awesome. Wow. We need very good Jimmy this game. We need good Jimmy to show up in this game, just because you know that the defense is going to sell out to stop the run, and we don't have Elijah Mitchell either. Yeah, Young Ho Koo. I don't know why I said it. Look, I said it before that play, and I stand by it, that if you're on the road and if you've just been stopped 3 times inside the 1, maybe you gotta just kick the field goal, take the points, take the lead. You're on the road, but they won. Yeah, Nick. So, the Tom Grossi, who I follow, he did a stream for charity yesterday, 9 hours. And, wow. Yeah, he raised over $50,000, $51,525 to be exact. So, I think it's like the Sunshine Kids. Christian, what's up? How we doing? It's good to be back doing this. So last week, for those of you who don't know, I work in retail, and you can imagine this time of the year. Young Wei Coop, my bad. Young Wei. Young Ho sounds, maybe a little sketchy. But, so I was working retail, so I was actually working for the vast majority of the game against the Bengals, and I basically was able to get home just in time basically for overtime. I got back home just about when Robbie Gould missed the field goal. And basically the game went to overtime, and I debated just being like, hey, let me just pop on the stream and see, but it was already overtime. I'm like, I don't know if it's worth it. But here, and I'm going to be here Thursday night. It's going to be the Niners versus Geezers Titans. Oh, John, I got some beer today, my friend. Gonna crack that open in a little bit. Right now, Niners. Jimmy's gonna quarterback sneak and get about maybe 2-3 yards on first down, because we were starting at our own 1. So, solid play. Defense really bailed us out. And, to go from it looking like the Falcons had the touchdown to... Elijah Mitchell is out for the game, unfortunately. But to go from fumble, touchdown Falcons, to big stop, now we have momentum. 2nd and 8, we're at our own 4-yard line. Jimmy's in shotgun, no backs. Jimmy's looking, throws it over the middle. Ooh, looking for Jawan Jennings. Jennings dropped it. And then dangerous, because it was right in the middle of the field, almost picked off. That's going to be a good game to go to. That Texans game. Hey, Cricket, I hope you like this jersey back here. So it's 3rd and 8. Now, this is big time, because we need to get the first down here, because if we get the first down here, we can maybe the field position game. But 3rd and 8, Jimmy's in shotgun. They bring a blitz. Jimmy throws it over the middle. Juszczyk is going to be a yard and a half short of the first down, so it's going to be 4th down. And I think if you're the Niners here, you probably have to punt it. I mean, you're at your own 10-yard line. So Tough situation there. 3rd and 8. You're backed up. You obviously, in no circumstances, can you take a sack. Yeah, so considering how, the first play went, I think we could be in worse position right now. Kittle is in, I believe. Yeah. So Wisnowski, the punt is away. A short punt. It's going to be fielded right around midfield, and it was a fair catch by the Falcons player. So the Falcons will take over right around midfield. Right around midfield. So the Niners had a big stop on defense. They ultimately took the ball over on the 1-yard line. First play, Jimmy does a sneak up the middle for a couple yards. The next play, they really shouldn't. Juwan Jennings really should have came up with that one. And then, 3rd down, solid play just to get some extra yards, Kittle, I think, is in. Oh, yeah, for sure. So considering that what Kittle's done the last 2 games, I think this, and I said it in my preview, that I think this is really a game where I'd like to see Deebo get back to having a big receiving game. I don't know, man. Get mossed. I appreciate the words, but here's the thing, man. I'm still very new to this, and honestly, I think it's when it comes to the YouTube game and getting viewers and stuff, I think it's consistency. It takes a lot of time and effort and work to put in. I started, the first stream that I did was actually the stream that I got rated by Tom Grossi. And then I did some videos before, but I didn't even start the videos at the start of the season. So I've only been doing this a short time. But I really appreciate the kind words. Yeah, subscribe, share, do the whole thing. I'm all for it because getting more people in here, getting good conversations going. Football, I could talk football all day. Anyone who knows me in real life knows that I could talk football all day. And a lot of times I do, and people tell me to shut up. So... Yeah, that Niners-Bengals game was, whoa. Even for me, just to catch the end of it, it was so topsy-turvy because Jimmy made Jimmy made a solid throw, but Kittle made the great catch. Set up, you'd think Robbie Gould would put it away. He misses it. Then the Bengals go down in overtime, score a field goal, and then, of course, that amazing play by Brandon Ayuk. It's just crazy. Yeah, get mossed. Remind me because I'll have to go back and subscribe to your channel. But yeah, again, I'm still very, very new to doing all of this. So take it for what it's worth, But sometimes there is a lot of shameless advertising too, I'll be honest with you. First down and 10 for the Falcons. They're actually at the 49ers' 49-yard line. Matt Ryan behind center. He's going to fake the handoff. He is looking to run with it. He's going to maybe he got about 6-7 yards, but Ryan looked really awkward. Dude, you ever play baseball as a kid? Learn how to slide, man. So you'll see for the Falcons, their right guard, Chris Lindstrom, his brother Alec is coming out in the draft, and I think that could be a guy the Niners look to add on the offensive line. It's going to be 2nd down and 3 at the 49ers' 42-yard line. Ryan behind center. He's got Kyle Pitts in motion. Snap is away. They hand it off to Patterson. Patterson gets tackled. He's going to get about 1.5 yards, so it's going to be about 3rd down and 1. Falcons are definitely in a position to go for it on 4th down. Don't say that you suck at YouTube, man. You just have to, take advice from what people, give. And honestly, it's so cheesy and cliche because I hear other YouTubers say this, but just be yourself, and just do what you love and do videos when you want to do videos, and don't just put out videos just for the sake of it. All right. 3rd and 1. Oh, false start on the offensive line. There we go. Push him back 5 yards. That's going to be 3rd and 6. The Niners do still have hope to win the division. Of course, we have to take care of business today, and we want to do it one play at a time. But yeah. TCOB. Take care of business. Wow, I can't believe that the Lions basically demolished the Cardinals. They demolished them. It wasn't even close. Now the Falcons are calling their second time out of the first half. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. Matt Ryan is not happy right now. Maybe the plays aren't coming in time, or I don't know what's going on, but Matt Ryan there was not happy. Can the Niners defense get another big stop here? You know, the Falcons are still in that interesting part of the field where if they even get 3-4 yards here, then I think they seriously go for it on 4th down. Yeah, Geezer, I think it could be a shootout. You know, but you never know. Sometimes the games that you think will be a shootout end up just being like a 17-14 game or something. We'll see. I hope that I love those shootout games. 3rd and 6. Ryan's in shotgun. Still having to guide Kyle Pitts. They're going to hand it off. Ooh, that's a good run. He's going to be, wow, Mike Davis, I believe, with a tough run. The Niners had him dead to rights, maybe about 3 or 4 yards short, and then he just kept breaking tackles. Who had him in the backfield? It was, let me see, Josh Norman missed him. Jaquaski Tart didn't wrap up. Yeah, Josh Norman, well, I don't know what he was doing there, but got any advice? I guess kind of like the things that I was just saying. It's 1st down and 10, by the way, at the Niners' 38-yard line. Ryan's going to hand it off, and he's going to get about a yard on the play. Good tackle there. It looks like Arden Key was in there. Yeah, any advice? Yeah, just I guess you do have to be consistent with what you're doing, but just like do videos and talk about stuff that like you really love and care about. And if it's football, like, you know, a lot of us here, just you know, share your thoughts, and you're going to have people who disagree with you, but you know, that's the fun part about sports. You get to talk about different things. Ryan over the middle. Ooh. Wow, good catch there by Kyle Pitts. He held on. I think he held on. But it's going to be 3rd down for the Falcons. 3rd and 2. Can the Niners make a stop? Yeah, talk football, man. And, you know, what I would try and do is maybe, you know, if you think of any things to talk about that maybe other people aren't talking about, I think that's always a good way to go as well. 3rd and 2 for the Falcons. Matt Ryan's in shotgun. He's got a back to his left, 3 wide receivers up top. Snap is away. Throws it quick. Incomplete. There's no way that's a flag. Incomplete. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. It's going to be a pretty long field goal attempt, methinks. I mean, that's just great defense. That's a great defense. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I don't have a girlfriend right now. All right. So it's going to be a 48-yard attempt for Younghoe Koo. I think I pronounced it correctly that time. Snap is away. The kick is up. The kick is going to be good for the Falcons. 3-0 Falcons. All things considered, you know, but all things considered, I think it's a good start for considering like the fumble on the kickoff and everything. I guess I'll take this scoreline right now. Yeah, not going to get too personal or anything, but, you know, I think that question is relatively harmless. So, yeah, what an interesting start to the game. Crazy start, folks. Like, just the fumble, we get the big stop, then the Niners go 3 and out, but it's such a difficult thing to operate with. You're within like your 1 or 2 yard line. It's really hard, you know. And, yeah, the field position battle's obviously gone the way of the Falcons. I'll be curious to see who's going to field this kickoff now. Will they give Hasty another chance, or will they give it to someone else and be like, we're not risking another fumble? Let's take a look around in the NFL and see the scores from the other games. Looks like we have the Bengals are up 3-0 over the Broncos. And the Ravens and Packers game has just got underway. And the Ravens are at the Green Bay 25-yard line. 3rd and 6 for Baltimore. Baltimore. Yeah. Niners just need to, settle down. Just got to settle down, make things happen, Play it. We got to play our game. Get the run game going a little bit. Not turn the ball over anymore. So far, Matt Ryan's had pretty solid protection in the pocket, I have to say, and that honestly is like. There's a lot of guys on that offensive line who I like. I like their center, Hennessy. I think he's a rookie or maybe second-year player. I like Chris Lindstrom at right guard. They have some good players on the team. Yeah, Niner fans and football fans, all ages. Man, it's just great that football brings so many people together. The slime time Wednesday. It is really funny seeing the Nickelodeon, the slime, when they scored the touchdown and what have you. Or on like the field goal. Alrighty, Younghoe Koo is about to kick the ball off for the second time today. It's 3-0 Atlanta. Kickoff is away. It's a high kickoff. It's a short one, too. Hasty is going to get it again, and it bounces off Hasty. And awful field position for the Niners. We're going to have the ball at the 9-yard line. And, yikes. I think you just have to get Hasty out of there. I just don't think he's comfortable back there at all. I don't think he's comfortable back there in the least bit. Let's get it, Niners! So we have the ball at our own 9-yard line. So just field position, folks. So far, not good. Right now, I'm drinking a Monster Energy, but I'm maybe going to have a couple beers later. 1st and 10, Jimmy and shotgun. They are going to fake the handoff to get the ball out to Kittle. Kittle's going to go. Kittle's got a first down and more. Kittle's up to, oh, wow. Kittle got about 20 yards on that play. Good start. Good start. Kittle with a, So fake the handoff to Jeff Wilson Jr. Quick pass out. And Kittle gets all the way, there was a 15, 20, 25, up over the 30-yard line. Hasty almost screwed up again. Yeah, we got to get Hasty out of there. He can't be back there on kickoff returns. He ain't comfortable. So we're at our own 34-yard line already. Sweet. And we're going to hand the ball off to Jeff Wilson Jr. Jeff Wilson Jr. breaks a tackle, gets up to about the 39-yard line for a gain of 5 yards on first down. Solid run. All right. Let's see if we start looking to get Deebo Samuel involved. Yeah, I wouldn't give Hasty back there at all. I wouldn't have Hasty back there anymore today. Kittle is behind center. He gives the handoff to Jeff Wilson Jr. Jeff Wilson Jr. is going to he's going to plow forward. Gets, I think, a first down right there. Grady Jarrett just pushing Tom Compton on the ground. That's a first down. Nice, tough running by Jeff Wilson Jr. Excellent running there. Yeah, I think I think you're totally right. Geezer, I think he's been a very solid backup running back, but he just ain't, because Trenton Cannon's our main guy, and he's out. Yeah, he got that brutal injury against Seattle. So here we go. First down and 10. Niners we're at our own 44-yard line. Jimmy G's in shotgun. Got Wilson to his left. He's going to fake the handoff. Good protection. But now it's closing in on him. He throws it away, dumps it off to Jeff Wilson Jr., who's going to get about 5-6 yards on first down. Jimmy had all day back there. Protection was great, but also the Atlanta coverage was just as good. Eventually, Jeff Wilson just kind of like peeled out from the from blocking and then made a nice catch. Great heads-up play by Jimmy G and Jeff Wilson. Well done. Trey Sermon is looking to maybe be back in a few weeks. Sermon is out injured with an ankle injury. So a nice heads-up play on first down. Second and 4, clock is running low. They do get it off. They pitch it out to Deebo in the running game. Deebo's going to break some tackles. Wow, Deebo running hard. And I think Deebo maybe has a first down there. They didn't actually have the first down line on the screen, but I think he got enough for a first down. Deebo looked like he was about to be stopped for no gain and then comes up and just makes it happen. But yeah, Deebo in the backfield, they're going to start mixing things up. Keep Atlanta guessing. All right. 3rd and 1, Jimmy's going to, wow. Holy moly, that was a quarterback sneak, but got about 3 yards on it. So, oh, hell yeah. First down. First down. Deebo is coming to the sideline. He's totally fine, just coming out for a play. First down and 10 for the Niners. We are firmly in Atlanta territory. Shanahan's calling the plays. Deebo! We are at the Falcons' 45-yard line. Brandon Ayuk in motion. Jimmy's in shotgun. Jimmy's looking deep, looking very deep. He's got Kittle wide open. Kittle with the big catch. Are they saying that they're saying he caught it? Kittle took a hit, though. Kittle took a big hit. They're going to might review this one. Jimmy G, way to be you, man. Be you. Are they going to challenge it? Niners going to try and get the play off. We're at the Falcons' 17-yard line. The play gets off, fakes the handoff. Jimmy's looking for, ooh, geez, good play by number 3 for the Falcons. Deflects the ball. Then Jimmy G was looking for Trent Sherfield. Sherfield was wide open, but it was deflected near the line of scrimmage. So good heads-up play there by the Atlanta defense. Right now it's 2nd down and 10. We're at the Falcons' 17-yard line. Get us to 100 subs. Let's do it. Share the stream, like the video. Jimmy's in shotgun, 2nd down and 10. We're going to hand it off to Deebo in the backfield. Deebo's got to break a tackle. Deebo does. He's right down the sideline. Gets about maybe 3 yards on 2nd down. Man, Deebo is so good on the sideline. You just almost always expect him to. Yeah, listen up to Nick, guys, because I've known Nick for years. IRL. And it's a good time. I love my football, sometimes a little bit too much. So it's 3rd and 8 for the Niners. We're at the Falcons' 15-yard line. Going to be interesting to see what they call here. As it starts out, Hasty is going to be in the backfield. 4 wide receivers. Snap is away. They're bringing the pressure. They throw it out. Hasty catches it. Can Hasty break a tackle? No. It's going to be 4th down. They brought a ton of pressure. Just too many guys for the Niners to block. So Jimmy had to throw it quick. Got it out to Hasty. So heads up play by Garoppolo, but just not enough. Tom Compton doing his famous blocking nobody move right there. So we like that. So Robbie Gould is lining up for a field goal. It's going to be a 30-yard attempt. Snap is away. Good snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. We got a tie ball game here, folks. It's going to be 3-3. Gonna grab me a beer. All right. You know it, John. So this right here, folks, it's a beer from, it's a San Francisco brewery. It's called Magnolia. This is a Kolsch, so it's a lighter beer. I like the way the offense was able to move the ball there, Christian. You're right. Cheers to everyone. For all the youngins, enjoy a soda or something like that, but have a beer. But yeah, they got some. I think they were able to. It looked like they were able to move the ball well. Oh, it's not 9%. No, this is about half of that. A little more than half that. It's a good time. Whew. So let's see how the games around the NFL are going. Packers-Ravens 0-0. Looks like the Packers are about to punt it away. Broncos are going to probably be doing the same. So we'll see. Let's go. A root beer, exactly. That's a good call right there. It's basically a root beer. That's what y'all are having. Let's see how we are doing here, folks. Cool. All right. You already have 100 points. My fantasy team has been a disaster this year, to put it lightly. Because, well, I had, and I took him, I have him really early, but I had J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens, who I thought, and people were saying before the season started that he might go for like 2,000 yards. You know, I love seeing everybody in here, guys. It's always, it's cool that, you know, obviously, you know, it's cool that we have like our little kind of group here, and then we're watching the games and having a good time and getting to know each other. But yeah, it's I don't even remember what I was talking about. The kick is away from Wisnowski, and then it's going to be fielded at the 1 yard line by the Falcons. And good tackle there by Charlie Werner. The Falcons are brought down at their 21 yard line. Oh yeah, fantasy football. Yeah, so J.K. Dobbins, he got hurt, obviously out for the year. And as much as, and y'all know that I love, George Kittle, but I love you, Dick. But with George Kittle, he was really quiet and he missed some games. So I had George Kittle on my team. I had Jerry Jeudy on my team who missed a bunch of games. So just been a bad year for fantasy for me. Anyways, 1st and 10 for the Falcons. They hand it off to Patterson. Patterson's going to get about maybe 3 yards on first down, 2 or 3 yards. Fred Warner with a nice tackle, though. Fred Warner is looking active. He needs to have a big game because remember, folks, there is no Azeez Al-Shire and no Dre Greenlaw. All right, Get Mossed, we will see you momentarily. Yeah, Al-Shire's out today, and so is Greenlaw. And they probably will be out because we're turning right around and we're going to be playing at Tennessee. 2nd and 7, fakes the handoff, throws it away nowhere. Great play. DJ Jones in the backfield immediately, possibly held on the play. It's 3rd and 7. DJ Jones, folks, he is going to be getting, I really hope we bring him back. And in that mock offseason that I had, that I posted earlier this week, he was like one of the guys I'm like, we have to extend him. If we can get him on a 3-year deal, DJ Jones has been money for us. Looking for a holding. So it's 3rd and 7. Can we get a big 3 and out here? You got all the rushers out there. You got Bosa. You got Ebukam. 3rd and 7. Ryan's in shotgun. Are they going to say, it's a flag, it's going to be a false start? It has to, it can't be on the defense. They didn't snap the ball or anything. Or is there 12 men on the field? I'm not sure what the call is here. 12 men on the field for the Niners. What in the world? How does this happen? Too many men on the field. So what was a 3rd and 7 is now a 3rd and 2, and you can't let that happen on 3rd down. If you're why didn't they call a timeout? Bosa. So it's 3rd and 2. Ryan behind center, man in motion. They are going to fake the handoff. Bosa's right there. And it's going to be caught by the Falcons. Bosa almost sacked Matt Ryan. Ryan threw it, and it was a catch by, I believe, Russell Gage Jr. Damn it. Man, how do you let that happen? 12 men on the field. Ryan just able to escape, and then Russell Gage made a nice play. It's going to be the end of the first quarter, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be about the end of the first quarter. Whew, okay. So, Falcons, you got to give it. Key and actors for the Falcons. Grady Jarrett and Dante Fowler are both playing, I think, Geezer. I'm pretty sure I saw both of them out there. But, wow. Yeah, I know. Another Gage. What are the odds? So, the Niners had him 3rd and 7. Then too many men on the field. Somehow the defense just wasn't prepared for the 3rd down and 7 play. I would have called maybe a timeout. Yeah, that 12 men can't happen. It's not good enough. Then obviously led it to a 3rd and 2. Bosa got pretty darn close to a sack. But when it's 3rd and 2, the offense can just open up their entire playbook. Where when it's 3rd and 7, you basically know they're going to be passing. So I think that threw off the Niners defense a little bit. But, defense just has to get a stop. Make us get a stop. We need to get a turnover, start getting some pressure. Because I have to say, so far, Matt Ryan's had some time back there. It's only 1 quarter in, but I think Ryan's had some time to work with. So hopefully we can, the defensive line can start making some plays, force them into some mistakes. Yeah, in some ways, the first quarter's gone by quickly. In other ways, it feels like it's been a long time, too. There just hasn't been many drives, I think. We'll see. We will see. Can the Niners defense get a big stop? Welcome, everybody in here, 16 of you. For those of you who haven't, feel free to like, subscribe to the channel. Got a whole bunch of 49ers content that we do throughout the week and try to stream as many of the games as I can. Yeah, it's going to be interesting here. The Falcons, and here's the thing, this is what I kind of said in the video too. The Falcons are not a bad team. I think that the Falcons had 2 really bad losses. I think it was to New England and someone else. And people were like, oh, they're garbage. But it's they're not that bad. Falcons, solid offensive line, decent okay weapons. Matt Ryan's a veteran quarterback who's been an MVP before. Some solid players on defense. So, let's not, they're pretty good. So it is going to be 1st down and 10 for the Falcons. Ryan's throwing it deep, almost intercepted. That would have been Ambry Thomas. Matt Ryan was way off on the play, under pressure. Sorry, the game just popped back on. The snap was already away. I didn't even get a chance to call out the play pre-snap or anything like that. And so it's 2nd down and 10 now for the Falcons. Looked like it was probably a fake handoff and rolled out to the right. I don't really do vlogs. I just kind of do videos and then stream the game. So it's 2nd and 10. Matt Ryan's in shotgun. They are going to hand it off to Mike Davis, who gets about 2 yards on 2nd down. So it's going to be 3rd and 8. Nice tackle and play there by Jordan Willis, number 94. Yes, we don't want Jimmy Garoppolo throwing interceptions. So you guys can see me knocking on wood. 3rd and 8 for the Falcons. Looked like Mike Davis was potentially banged up a little bit on that play. So we know that they're going to be running the ball or throwing the ball here. Snap is away. Ryan's got time in the pocket. Ryan's going to be sacked by Arden Key. Arden Key with the sack. Woo! Another guy that we got to bring back. Arden Key with a great play. Coach Kasurik is going crazy over there. Bosa was right in there too. Arden Key, folks. I'm telling you, I can't remember how many games in a row he's either got a sack or a half sack. There we go. Bosa was right there. Then Arden Key just gets on top of him. Excellent play. Excellent play. 4th and 17. The Falcons are going to be punting. Baltimore scores a touchdown. So the punt is away. And then Brandon Ayuk is back there at the 14-yard line, at the 15, up to the 20. Get out of bounds up to the 23-yard line. Down goes Matt Ryan. Your pizza's done. The Nick getting the 2 pizzas at Domino's. Like, I ain't paying no $42 for pizzas. Good shit there. That defense stood up. Great stand right there, folks. Great stand right there by the defense. Man, Arden Key, he's really kind of, it's taken him some time, obviously with the Raiders. Because Arden Key was supposedly at LSU going to be maybe a top 5 pick. And then for various reasons fell in the draft, went to the Raiders, and then really didn't do a whole lot of anything there. We picked him up on the cheap. But I think now that he's had a lot more time with Coach Kasurik, he's really stepped up. Really stepped up. And speaking of Domino's, there's a Domino's commercial on TV right now. Domino's commercial. All right. Even is still a top 10 to 15 quarterback in the league. Yeah, I think you're right, Geezer. I think I would struggle to name 15 quarterbacks who I would choose over Matt Ryan if I had to win a game or whatever. Matt Ryan, he's a veteran professional player. He's I don't think he's someone who's going to make those dreadful plays. Like you saw some plays last night by Mac Jones that were just not good. But overall, I think Ryan's a solid quarterback. Now, obviously, the Falcons, because Calvin Ridley, and for good reason, he wants to get healthy mentally and what have you. But ever since Calvin Ridley stepped away, he's got Cordarrelle Patterson, who's a bit like a Deebo Samuel, which is very impressive. But beyond that, he hasn't. Rookie Kyle Pitts, but takes tight ends usually a year or two. Takes tight ends usually at least a year or two to get really into the NFL game because the tight ends just have to do so much. They have to bulk up, but they got to be athletic. They got to know the blocking schemes. They got to know all the passing routes and everything. So there's a lot for tight ends. But I think Pitts is going to be very good for sure. Don't get me wrong, but he's got a tough battle up against him today with this defense. All right. Excellent play there by Arden Key. Getting after it today. The Niners are going to be first down and 10 at our own 23-yard line. Jimmy's behind center, I formation. Juszczyk is going to flare out. We got Jeff Wilson, in the backfield. It's going to be a flag. It's going to be a false start on the 49ers. On Brandon Ayuk. False start on the 49ers. Lovely. Lovely. We love that. Happy holidays, Mostya. Happy holidays to everyone in here. So it's going to be 1st and 15 now. Juszczyk's going to flare out. Snap is away. Garoppolo's looking to pass. Throws it to Ayuk. Ayuk with a big play up to the 40, up to the 45, midfield. Down at the Falcons' 46-yard line. Big time play for Ayuk, making up for that false start. Wow, and A.J. Terrell on the coverage, and A.J. Terrell ain't no slouch. Ain't no slouch. Big time play right there. Jimmy hits Brandon Ayuk on the slant. Falcons just had really soft zone coverage on that play. Pick up about maybe 33, 35 yards on that one. Jimmy's behind center. Juszczyk's going to flare out again from the I formation. First down and 10 at the Falcons 46. Snap is away. They're going to hand it off this time to Jeff Wilson Jr. Jeff Wilson Jr. is going to plow forward, gets a first down. First down. Solid pickup of maybe about 15, 16 yards there. All right, play. And there we go. Jeff Wilson Jr., folks. He definitely made up for... Yeah, A.J. Terrell is a good cornerback. But it was a zone coverage and it was soft zone. I think because it was 1st and 15, they weren't really expecting an aggressive play call. But, wow. Let's go. First down and 10. We are at the Falcons' 29-yard line. Travis Benjamin in motion. We're going to hand it off to Jeff Wilson, who gets about 2 yards on first down. I thought they maybe would have... I think they're setting up... Trent Williams is slow to get up. He is up now, though. Hit that like and subscribe. We got 23 people in here. Wow, just that last play call there. I thought, man, if they fake the handoff to Wilson, and they're going to set up for that. They are going to set up for the fake handoff on that same play call in a little bit later on in this game for sure. Because you know Atlanta's going to bite on that. So it's 2nd and 8. You got Ayuk, Deebo, Jawan Jennings, and Kittle on the field. Jimmy's in shotgun. Jeff Wilson to his left. Snap is away. He's going to hand it off to Wilson, who's going to get about maybe 3 yards on 2nd down and 8. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. It's going to be about 3rd and 5 now. Leading rushers under Kyle Shanahan. Every year it's been different. Carlos Hyde, Matt Breida, Raheem Mostert, Jeff Wilson, Elijah Mitchell. Yeah, folks, like and subscribe. Appreciate all of you being here, hanging out on this Sunday afternoon. I am here in San Francisco. The game is about an hour's drive south of here. So it's 3rd and 5. Can we pick up the 3rd down? 3 wide receivers below. We got Kittle up top. Jimmy's in shotgun. Snap is away. Jimmy's rolling to the left. Got Jawan Jennings for a first down. Boop. Excellent play call right there. Jawan Jennings with a very nice route. Jawan Jennings really stepping up, trying to entrench himself as the 3rd wide receiver for the Niners. It's a 1st down and 10. The Niners are going to be at the Falcons' 15-yard line. We are in the red zone. Red zone. Jimmy's in shotgun. Back to his right. Deebo going to the left, and Deebo's doing that, going around. We're going to pass it out to Deebo. Deebo was looking to throw it first, does throw it, and then it's incomplete, but the camera didn't even show it. The cameraman was just completely fooled on it. It looked like Jimmy threw it to Deebo. Deebo was going to throw it, then was running, and then was like, no, I am going to throw it to Ayuk. Oh, it just hit off the back of Terrell. A.J. Terrell on the coverage, and was throwing it for Ayuk. Wow. Interesting play call there. Hey, that's another wrinkle. That's another thing that defenses now have to think about. And it was a solid throw. I mean, it wasn't dreadful. 2nd and 10. We're at the Falcons' 15-yard line. Jimmy's in shotgun. Jeff Wilson's going to be flaring out. Jimmy throws it quick, hits Kittle. Kittle's down inside the 10, down to the... Whoa, got a big push there. It's going to be about a 8 or 9 yard gain, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. We are inside the 10 of the Falcons. Kittle has really been stepping up the last couple of games. Kittle's last 2 games are the most yards by a tight end in a 2-game span in NFL history. It's like 350-something yards, I think, with 3 TDs. Did you miss anything, Mastia? We are moving the ball down the field. 3rd and 1. We are at the Falcons' 7-yard line. Jimmy's behind center. We're going to hand it off to Juszczyk. Juszczyk! Touchdown! Juszczyk! Let's go! Let's go! Touchdown! Juszczyk! Ooh, 6-yard touchdown run. Juszczyk. Good shit, boys. That's what we do. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Touchdown. Use check. Extra point. Snap is away. Good snap. Good hold. Robbie Gould up and good as gold, folks. It's going to be 10-3 to our San Francisco 49ers, courtesy of a 6-yard touchdown run by Use check. All right. There we go. There we go. Feeling good, folks. Feeling good. Don't forget, if you're in the stream, to subscribe to the channel. John, this one's for you, buddy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. 49ers content multiple times a week. Geezer, yeah, he definitely is. Juszczyk is just such a weapon. Well, and that's what the Niners specialize in. They want guys who can do so many different things. So you have Juszczyk, who can catch the ball, run with the ball, excellent blocker. Lead blocker in the run game, excellent blocker in the passing game. Kittle can do everything. Deebo can do everything. Now, here's what we need to do. We need to add, in the offseason, I don't know what the contract status is, but if we can get a Cordarrelle Patterson, man, this offense would be just so much fun to watch. But 10-3, 49ers, excellent drive. The defense had a big stop there earlier. Arden Key with a big sack, who's really been coming on strong in the last month or so. And wow. Wow. Only I may do the dance. Wow, yeah, good times. Good times. Hey, who here likes my little festive scoreboard, huh? Pretty good, huh? What do we think? Got the little kind of candy cane things there and what have you. And you know, boys, rolling with the Rice jersey today. Rolling with Deebo is our Patterson, and you're absolutely right about that. And Deebo's a better version, let's be honest. But imagine if you had a play call, right, where you have, imagine, let's say, if you had Cordarrelle Patterson and if you had Deebo Samuel both in the backfield. You have Kittle, Ayuk, and, you know, man, the plays that you could, and Juszczyk as well. Imagine you have Kittle, Juszczyk, Ayuk, Deebo, and Cordarrelle Patterson. It would be like, oh my God. That would be something special. That would be special. Grady Jarrett is out. Did he? I saw him in there earlier. Is he hurt or? Wishnowski, the kick is away. It's a very short kick, fielded at the 9-yard line. And the Falcons are up to the 35. Wow, this special teams, guys. This special teams is not very special. Why can't we kick the ball out to the back of the end zone? Like, why can't we do that? I don't know. Maybe I'm just, you know, call me crazy, but I think it's a good idea to do that. So the Falcons actually have decent field position now. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Falcons at the 35-yard line, their own 35-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Matt Ryan's in pistol formation. He's got Cordarrelle Patterson behind him. He's going to fake the handoff to Cordarrelle. He's going to throw it out wide to Russell Gage Jr. for a pickup of about 5 yards on 1st down. Oh yeah, you can throw a link in there, man. I could have, unless they have another guy called Jarrett, I could have sworn that I had seen Grady Jarrett out there, but maybe I'm wrong. 2nd and 5 for the Falcons at their own 40-yard line. Ryan's in shotgun. He's got it back to his left. Cordarrelle Patterson up top, Kyle Pitts to the bottom. 4 D linemen down. Quick, oh wow. What a play there by Demetrius Flanagan Foles. It was a quick pass out to Cordarrelle Patterson, and Demetrius Flanagan-Foles was right there. Aggressive play, but I love it. Wow, good. They lost? No, they probably just got back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. Oh man, if we have Mostert back too. 3rd and 5. Ryan's in shotgun, back to his left. 3 wide receivers below. Niners look like they're going to bring a blitz. Oh. I don't know how they're going to... Was he still in the neutral zone? This is an interesting one. I think it might go against the Niners here. Neutral zone infraction. Damn it. It was 3rd and 5, and I think Arden Key... Yeah, it was on Arden Key. Damn it. So Arden Key kind of went a little bit, and then the Falcons' offensive line moved, and I guess you have to just hats off for a heads-up play by the... Hats off to a heads-up play by the Falcons' offensive lineman. So it's 1st and 10 now at the 45-yard, their own 45-yard line for the Falcons. Matt Ryan behind center. He's going to hand it off to Cordarrelle Patterson in the backfield. He's going to get about 3 yards on 1st down. Jaquaski Tart coming up to make the tackle. Yeah, that penalty is a brutal one. It's a brutal penalty. Because 3rd and 5, the defense is playing with a ton of confidence, and then you just give them a free 1st down. You know. Yeah, not a good penalty to give up, but just got to keep playing our game. Keep playing our game. It's 2nd and 7. Keep them in long distances. Matt Ryan's behind center. He's got I formation. Cordarrelle Patterson back there. They're going to hand off to Patterson again. Patterson's going to get about 2 yards on 2nd down, so it's going to be 3rd and 5 again. We have a lot of mods in here. All the mods here are like the OGs for the stream. Hence why it's over. There's a... Oh my God, we gotta... Can someone remove that message, please? Gotta remove that. That's not cool. 3rd and 4. Ryan. Oh, it's a big pickup by the Falcons on 3rd down to Russell Gage Jr. Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, let's just get timed out. Oh. So 1st down and 10 for the Falcons. They get about 6 yards. Yeah, let's just spam the chat so we can get that name. If we can just, I don't know, do you guys have the ability to just straight up ban? Yeah, that's not cool. Second and 4. Matt Ryan under pressure, dropped by Russell Gage Jr. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Falcons now. Yeah, that name is messed up. Let's Why do people have to be like that? Thank you, Nick. Thank you, guys. Cool. Yeah, I just want to get that. 3rd and 4 for the Falcons. They're at the Niners' 30-yard line. Niners looking to bring pressure. And then Matt Ryan's going to be sacked again by Arden Key. Oh, yeah, Eric, that is not indicative of... There's a flag on the play. This has to be holding, right? Personal foul. Roughing the passer? How is that roughing the passer? Oh, I think we're good now, Geezer. Yeah. How is that roughing the passer? Unbelievable. That's a false start. What the hell is the deal with that? I want, like, because I don't have, like, the volume on, but what was the call for the like, what was the explanation for the roughing the passer? First and 15 at the 20-yard line. Matt Ryan in shotgun, throwing for the end zone. It's a touchdown, Falcons, but there's a flag on the play. Wow. And that's going to be against Ambry Thomas. Looks like it's a touchdown for the Falcons. Wow. What in the hell just happened on this drive? The officials decided, yeah, Atlanta is going to need some help in this game, so let's give them a bunch of free shit. What a turn of events here. He certainly did get mossed. All right. Let's get back into the game. That was just a crazy play. That is just a I can't get over that call against Arden Key. Like, what on earth was that call right there to be roughing the passer? Like, you have to be kidding me. Yeah, let's all settle down in here. Smash the like button. Let's get some good vibes going again. But I just don't get that. How is that? Yeah, like, I'm reading, like, a bunch of updates. I'm like, you can't call that fucking pass interference. Like, that is just such garbage. All right. Matt Ryan, 18 passes on the season. Passing touchdowns. He's having a good year. Yeah. I don't really know what the deal is with First and 10 for the Niners. Big play to Deebo. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure out how to. How do you remove someone? No, I'm still here. Niners moving the ball. We're already at the Falcons' 45-yard line. Yeah, seriously. I was just focusing. Second and 7. The Niners get back to the line of scrimmage. You know, Fabian Moreau, I think, Geezer. I think it's Fabian Moreau who plays for the Falcons. He's a pretty good player. He's actually a free agent at the end of the year. I wouldn't mind him on the Niners. 3rd and 7. Jimmy's in shotgun. You got Juszczyk in the backfield to his right. 3 receivers up top. Is it the 2-minute warning? Wow. I believe it's Fabian Moreau. Two-minute warning. We're there, dude. No pneumonia. This is going to be a good frickin' game. It's a good, close game. But Niners have a big 3rd down to convert. Fabian Moreau. With a Cajun accent. I wish I could do one. I wish I could do one. Bum, 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 bum. So the Falcons do get the ball to start the second half, unfortunately. All right. Yeah, I think the Falcons. I think the Falcons are like a good team. You know, I do think that they're a really solid team. 3rd and 7. Garoppolo throws it. That's going to be pass interference. And that's going to be, just as you called it, Eric, pass interference on Moreau. You said he's good for a couple of them a game. There's one. Thank you, Most. Joe, I don't know about that because if the Falcons won, then they would own the tiebreaker over the Niners, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So, all right, 1st and 10 for the 49ers after that. I think Christian is right. I think we'd fall to the 7th seed. So the handoff to Jeff Wilson Jr. gets a few yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7 at the Falcons' 25-yard line. You know that the Niners really, really, really want to run the clock out, so then they'll have like the last possession of the half. Do 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 do. So, oh, nice play. Jawan Jennings breaks tackles down to about the 10-yard line. What a play. What a play by Jawan Jennings. Nice throw by Jimmy Garoppolo, but excellent. Jawan Jennings breaks a tackle from Moreau, I think. So just as much as I say, hey, I like Fabian Moreau, it's like, oh, pass interference doesn't wrap up for a tackle. So there's 45 seconds left in the half, about 40 seconds. They hand it off to Deebo Samuel. Deebo's running for the answer. Touchdown, 49ers. Let's go. Touchdown, Niners. Deebo Samuel with another rushing touchdown. There we go. 10-yard touchdown run. Deebo. Oh, man. Yes. Yeah, I don't know how all the tiebreakers, how it all breaks down. So I'm a little interested to see how that works, you know. So it's now, with the extra point is up and good, 17-10 for the 49ers. Go Niners. Bear with me for a second, folks. Wow. Yeah, maybe you're right, Eric. Just because, Moreau has not looked good in this game. The kickoff by Wisnowski goes out the back of the end zone. What a novel idea! It actually worked, huh? So the Falcons will have the ball at their own 25-yard line. There's 33 seconds. They only have one timeout. I know. I've missed the Minnesota game and I missed the Bengals game. Ugh. Oh man, I don't know how to do that. Nick, if I could, I would, but I don't know how to do that. Ryan's throwing it deep. Is that... Oh, incomplete. Wow, for a second I thought that may have caught it. Ambry Thomas almost intercepted it. And then Kyle Pitts almost came up with it. That's crazy. Wow. Oh, it's under review. Are they thinking that maybe he caught it? Crazy. Miami's at 500. Wow. And they were at one point, was Miami like, were they 2-7 or something? Okay, let's see this. So he only has his left foot in bounds, does Kyle Pitts. So it's definitely not a catch. Ambry Thomas almost had the interception. But yeah, he only had his left foot in bounds, touched in bounds. So there's no way that's a catch. Unless we were playing college ball. I really want to hear what he's saying. Oh, I have an idea. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why this is taking so long. Yeah, call stands. It's incomplete. Second and 10 at their own 25. Looks like the Falcons, they really want to try and do something here. Like, they really are trying to get some points before halftime, which might come back to haunt them right here. So they hand it off to Mike Davis, who's going to get wrapped up and gets no gain. Ebukam tried to rip the ball out, but I think they're just going to let it go into halftime now. Yeah, you're right, Nick. That's what I was trying to figure out. Mostia, welcome on back. Christian, how we doing? So it's going to be halftime, folks. Interesting first half. Again, sorry so much, guys, about that incredibly rude person who came in here with that crazy name. But yeah, positive. Half ends on a really positive note. Deebo Samuel gets a rushing touchdown. The Falcons will receive the ball at the second half. Obviously, they basically have the ball to start the first and second half, considering on the opening kickoff, Jermichael Hasty fumbled it. But Cool. Alrighty. Halftime. Alrighty, folks. I am going to use the... Whoever loses is a Packer fan. Damn Packers. Gonna be right back, folks. Going to use the restroom. I'm gonna pee for the D for the second half. Let's go. P for the D. P for the D. Everyone's dad is rooting for Atlanta. What's the deal with that? What's the deal with that? I don't get it. How about them Niners? Cookies. Okay. Crazy thing. The Lions destroyed the Arizona Cardinals. Here's where football is just crazy. The Cardinals, with Colt McCoy, beat down on this Niner team. Like, that was one of my first streams, and it was brutal to watch that game. Painful from start to end. Now, the Cardinals, with Kyler Murray back, lose to the Lions. Unbelievable. Crazy. So yeah, across the NFL, there's a lot of close games. So Green Bay just scored a touchdown. So it's 14-14. There's a minute 9 left, so maybe Baltimore can do something. Halftime, Bengals-Broncos, 6-3, a defensive slugfest there between two teams that are both 7-6, so not too shabby. Dolphins now at 7-7, beating the New York Jets. Those New York teams are just awful, aren't they? There you go. Julio, man. Julio was definitely someone that if the Niners didn't have Brandon Ayuk, and I'm not saying that Julio and Brandon Ayuk is even close to what Julio has been or done, but if the Niners didn't have Brandon Ayuk, I would say the Niners should have gone out and got Julio Jones, even though Julio's been hurt a little bit with Tennessee and whatnot, but Julio in that Kyle Shanahan offense was ridiculous. I mean, did Julio make sense for Tennessee? If Derrick Henry was healthy, I just don't see the Titans as like an air it out kind of team. I think AJ Brown is super good. He was actually the person that I wanted the Niners to draft in the second round. We took Deebo Samuel instead. And I think, honestly, for both teams, it's worked out pretty darn well because A.J. Brown is really good and Deebo Samuel is really good. Kind of like with like DK Metcalf, too. I don't think DK Metcalf would really be great in the 49ers offense, but he's great for what Seattle needs him for. So Now they're showing the highlights of that Steelers-Titans game. How did the Steelers come back and win that? How did they win that? I just don't get how the Steelers came back and won that. Doesn't make sense to me. Oh my God, Geezer, could you imagine that? Could you imagine if you had Julio Jones on the 49ers? But I'm thinking like a more realistic. Actually, I'm going to look it up. Matt Ryan's a better quarterback. Matt Ryan's a better quarterback for Kyle Shanahan's offense, I think. And I think Matt Ryan's better. Although in the first season with Matt Ryan, they didn't, because I think Shanahan was in Atlanta for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. The first year, Buffalo just destroyed Carolina, didn't they? The first year wasn't great, but obviously the next year they went and just crushed. Or maybe was it 3 years? I don't know. But I think Matt Ryan is trying to be as fair as possible. I think Matt Ryan is a better quarterback than Jimmy Garoppolo. I think that's fair to say. Like the only thing that Jimmy has on Matt Ryan, there's two things that Jimmy has on Matt Ryan. One, he's younger. And two, I think Jimmy Garoppolo has a faster release. Like Jimmy's release can be just like a real quick. But beyond that, I think Matt Ryan, better, bigger arm. Maybe more, I don't know about more accurate, but Matt Ryan's a better quarterback than Jimmy Garoppolo. And if you paired Matt Ryan with Kyle Shanahan again, imagine with this offense too, that would be awesome. But yeah, the Niners, every team is missing good players, so yeah, the second year, that's the year that he won the MVP, I believe. Oh, you have Devontae Adams, Geezer? I guess Devontae... Okay, let me throw this one out for you. Who do you guys think, if you could choose any one wide receiver to have on your team, you could only choose one, who would you want to have? For me, let's just assume that all the guys are healthy and all of that stuff. I'd maybe say Devontae Adams, but my favorite one, and it's shitty because now he's with the Cardinals, but I really liked DeAndre Hopkins. Nuke. Stream Sunday Night Football for the boys. Who's playing Sunday Night Football? Is it a good game? Saints Buccaneers. Yeah, Jimmy doesn't process as fast as Ryan. And here's Eric, I don't know how much of Garoppolo that you've seen over the last, few years, and it's going to happen in this game. Unfortunately, I know it's inevitable, but Jimmy has made at least one, sometimes two plays every game where I'm left thinking like, what was that? Like against the Seahawks, both of his interceptions were god awful, but especially the first one that Bobby Wagner picked off, it was like, what in the world? Yeah, it's a tough call, isn't it, Eric? I'm trying to think, who are the other, does a guy just considering how great that he's been this year, does a guy like Cooper Kupp, does he deserve some consideration to be up there? I don't know if he wouldn't be my first pick at wide receiver, but he'd have to start being in the discussion. The numbers he's putting up this year are insane. Yeah, Matt Ryan is better than Garoppolo. I mean, I will happily admit that. Well, maybe not happily admit it, but I'll admit that Ryan is a better quarterback than Garoppolo. Garoppolo is just so inconsistent. One of the things that I talked about before was that, like, you don't know what Garoppolo is going to show up on the game. Like, when Garoppolo's good, Garoppolo is pretty darn good. Like, he had stretches in, like, 2019 where he was just insane. Like, just super efficient, super productive. Oh. Thank you. But I believe we got rid of those pretty quickly. God damn. Like, I'm not even a big streamer and this is happening. What the hell? But we got webcams, folks. We got webcams. But what was I talking about? Wide receivers. Yeah, Hopkins has to be up there. But then, he hasn't really been healthy this year. But Cooper Kupp maybe belongs in the discussion. Maybe Jamar Chase. Well, if I'm going youth, and Jamar Chase is definitely in there. I mean, Justin Jefferson from the Vikings would have to be up in there too with that discussion, because he's just been so productive with Minnesota. Both Geezer and I were on that one. Got that real quick. Remove. There we go. Well, thanks, Nick. Look at this. First half stats. Yards per play. 49ers, 8.5 yards per play. We have 230 yards of offense. Atlanta, 3.3 yards per play. Oh, they're showing your boy, Giza, they're showing your boy Kevin Harlan. Kevin Harlan and Trent Green. Trent Green, he was a pretty darn good quarterback back in the day. You're my big streamer. Thanks for being here, everybody, and hanging out. Still has better looks than Ryan. True. Jimmy G is a good-looking dude. Or do you mean better looks in terms of, like, on the offense and stuff? Garoppolo. Hey, what's up, Ben? How you doing today, man? What is up? QB comparison today. Garoppolo is 11 for 13, 170 yards. Ryan, 7 for 14, 66 yards and touchdown. But, yeah, Garoppolo definitely has better weapons and what have you right now. Yeah, you're right, Christian. I mean, the fact that they call that roughing the passer on Arden Key, is crazy to me. Is absolutely crazy. I think there was maybe a tiny bit of a makeup call with the pass interference call on Fabian Moreau, but, But at the end of the day, look, the Niners at the start, they fumbled it, and Ryan's also a great interview. I like Matt Ryan. I was really rooting so hard for the Falcons in that Super Bowl, which, Eric, I won't mention it anymore because I'm sure that brings back rough memories. Just like when people bring up the Super Bowl for us against the Ravens or the Chiefs. Oh, good return here for Atlanta. The return is up to about almost the 40-yard line. Now look, can we stop kicking what do the Niners have to do to just get it through their heads that they just have to kick the ball through the back of the end zone? What do they have to do? They've already given up a kick return for a touchdown this season. The Falcons now today have had 2 big returns. What is Richard Hightower thinking? I don't get it. Ryan, first down and 10, is going to get sacked! Yes! It's going to be split between Ebukam and Jimmy Ward, I think. Samson Ebukam with the sack. And they lost about 10 yards on that play. It was a play action. Yeah, you're right, Eric. Ebukam was there, and Jimmy Ward helped clean it up. What a play. So it's 2nd and 18. Matt Ryan in shotgun, back to his right. 3 wide receivers up top. Kyle Pitts down the bottom. Snap is away. Quick pass. And Gage gets about 10 of those yards back. So it's going to be 3rd and somewhat manageable now. 3rd and 8. I think the Niners are playing a pretty soft zone right there. They just didn't want to give up the huge play. But we'll see. Can the 49ers force a 3-and-out? So far today, Atlanta's 3 for... Who's a fetish in puns? 3 for 6 so far. Atlanta is on 3rd down. 3rd and 8. Ryan in shotgun. 3 wide receivers below. Kyle Pitts is in motion. Going to be moving to the slot. Snap is away. Pressure on Ryan. Bosa gets him. And the ball comes out. I think the ball came out. And Fred Warner has it. Let's go. Let's go. Bosa with Bosa. Bosa. The ball definitely came out. Wow. And the Niners have it. Bosa forces the fumble. Fred Warner is there. Bosa didn't even realize that he forced the fumble. Wow. Unbelievable. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's go. Let's go. Niners have the ball at the Falcons' 38-yard line. Jimmy G behind center, I formation. Juszczyk's going to flare out. This is going to be a fake handoff, I know it. Oh, but Jimmy G loses it! And Jeff Wilson comes up with it. Wow. Jimmy bobbled the snap from Alex Mack. Oh, my God. Hey, Eric, maybe not yet. The Niners are like, I see your fumble, and I almost raise you one. I want to see that again. I don't know if it was a bad snap or just... Y'all ready for this? That was a bad snap by Alex Mack. I think it was just a bad snap. 2nd and 11. Jimmy's in shotgun. They're going to fake the handoff to Jeff Wilson. Jimmy throws wide open George Kittle for the first down. Get down, Kittle. Get down. Get down. Get down. You have so many guys on you. Get the fuck down. First down. Boop. George Kittle, I don't know how he got so open there. Seriously, Eric, it was a hold my beer moment. First down. Kittle. Beautiful. George Kittle, 5 catches for 78 yards today. So it's first down at the Falcons' 26-yard line. 26-yard line. Jimmy's in shotgun. Jeff Wilson to his left. Snap is away. Fakes the handoff. Throws it quick. Deebo Samuel down to the 10. Deebo busting over players down to the 6-yard line. It's a first down and goal to go for the Niners. What a perfect pass from Jimmy Garoppolo to Deebo Samuel. Unbelievable. Through about 3 defenders. Deebo. Wow, he knocked... A.J. Terrell got a hit right there, didn't he? Deebo just plowing through guys. Holy smokes. Unbelievable moment right there. First and goal for the Niners. Deebo Samuel today has 66 total yards and a touchdown. First and goal. Jamie's going to snap it. Gives it to Jeff Wilson. Jeff Wilson Jr. Touchdown! Touchdown! 49ers! Jeff Wilson Jr. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Wow. What a play. That offense is just dominating right now. Brunskill with a big time block there too. Unbelievable. Let's go. What's up, geezer? What sounded a little sus? $24-10. Wow. Jeff Wilson Jr. just getting through, guys. Oh, was it something like that I'd said that sounded a little... Plowing through, guys. Yeah, I guess maybe I could have used a better adjective. Is that an adjective? I don't know. Plowing through, guys. You know what I mean. There's no way to say that without innuendo. Okay, Eric, I do really appreciate that you added in that very last part there. Be like, is that Bill Shakespeare I see over there? Living in a van down by the river. Oh, here we go again. We're both on top of that, geezer. Here girls will do what, like, oh my god. I guess, yeah, it would be a verb. Yeah, my bad. That would be the verb. God, what a crazy time. What a crazy time. Webcams again. Yeah. Okay, what about this? Deebo... I don't know. What's a good way to describe what Deebo did to that dude? Knocked him over, maybe? He knocked him over? Okay, so... Obviously, being a diehard 49er fan, I love Frank Gore. Frank Gore, love that guy. He definitely got beat up pretty bad last night in his fight. And that picture that came out where Frank Gore is like, that's not a good look, but yeah. Ramming through guys sounds kind of bad too. I don't know. Maybe I might stream Sunday Night Football. Right now it's... Okay, are we going to kick the ball through the end zone? We are! Ramming... Plowed works fine. Ramming. I don't know. You know what, Deborah just... Geezer, your mind is in the gutter right now. First down and 10 for the Falcons. Oh, I got to update the quarter. It's the third. First and 10. Oh, Armstead right in the backfield. Nice tackle there by Kentavis Street. Yeah, that whole fight just seemed like, I don't know, they should have been in like an octagon instead of like a ring, if you ask me. Kentavis Street with a nice play on first down. Eric Armstead also burst through the offensive line there too. So right now the score, it's 24-10. That's what she said. Hello. Deborah. That'll be... All right, second and 10. Ryan behind center. Going to fake the handoff. Ryan's in trouble. He gets a couple yards. He has to scramble. There was all kinds of pressure all over. Well, Ryan is now, I was saying the offensive line were doing a really good job blocking for Matt Ryan. The offensive line for them is now crumbling. The pressure of the D line's getting to Matt Ryan. It's 3rd down and 8. The Falcons are 3 for 7 on 3rd down. Niners look like they're going to bring a blitz. Oh, they're going to loft it up. Wow. What a catch. Right over Ambry Thomas, which is something that you are going to hear a lot over the next few weeks until Emmanuel Mosley's back. But that's just a great play by Russell Gage. Russell Gage Jr. Great, just a great play by Atlanta. And nice for them to pick up. Now, Russell Gage looks like because he jumped and just landed on, so I think he might be a little banged up after that. 1st down and 10 for the Falcons. They're at their own 48-yard line. Matt Ryan behind center. He's going to hand it off to Cordell Patterson, who runs right into Nick Bosa, but almost gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa a little slow to get up. Yeah, Matt Ryan with the... Oh, Bosa maybe he took a bit of a hit there. Bosa was right there. And Cordell Patterson probably got back to about the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down and 10. Bosa is now on the sideline. That's going to be a false start, I believe, against the offense. Bosa with the helmet off on the sideline. He might be given a little bit of time just to, gather himself. Didn't look anything too bad, I don't think. Second and 16 now for the Falcons. Ryan in shotgun, back to his right. Snap is away. He's got a lot of time back there, throwing it deep. He's wide open, and it's caught by number 17. He beat Josh Norman real bad. Now they are at 1st and goal. That was about a 40, 50-yard gain over Josh Norman. That was excellent pass protection right there. I'm not really sure what Jimmy Ward was doing on this play. He was really he went right for Patterson, which, he broke contain right there. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Falcons at the 49ers' 9-yard line. They are going to pitch it out to Mike Davis. Davis is running hard, and he lost the ball. First, it's going to be 2nd and goal down at the Niners' 4-yard line. Olamide Zaccheaus. Zaccheaus? Is that how you pronounce it? Olamide Zaccheaus? Okay, I think Olamide Zaccheaus. 2nd and goal for the Falcons at the 4-yard line. Bosa still not in the game. Shotgun for Matt Ryan. Snap is away. Under pressure. Rolling, under pressure. Just throws it right to the ground towards Mike Davis, but incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and goal now at the 49ers' 4-yard line. Yeah, good job by you spelling that right. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. Zaccheaus. Okay. Zaccheaus. Still no Bosa. 3rd and goal. Snap is away. Matt Ryan's under pressure. Incomplete. Matt Ryan took a shot from Arden Key. Arden Key, aside from the friggin' neutral zone infractions, been unstoppable. What he did to that left guard was brutal. So now are the Falcons going to go for it? Are they going to kick a field goal? Ryan took a shot. Definitely grimacing. Ulamude Zacchaeus. Youngwei Koo out for the field goal. 22-yard attempt. Snap is away, kick is up, and it's good. Atlanta tacks on 3 points, so now it's going to be 24-13, and Matt Ryan taking a couple shots on that drive. Taking a couple of shots. Yeah, you'd have to copy-paste that one. Ulamude Zacchaeus. Ulamude Zacchaeus. Alamude Zacchaeus. I'm going to go with that. I think that's pretty close. Well, great play by him and great play on that drive by Russell Gage Jr. Just going up there, high pointing it, getting it, and making it happen. So that's super impressive. Alamude Zacchaeus. Yeah, excellent job there by both those Falcons receivers. You know, they made some big time plays. Jimmy Ward, I think, Jimmy Ward, like there's so much focus put on Cordarrelle Patterson, and Jimmy Ward bid on that, and that's how Zacchaeus got open. Because I want to say Josh Norman was probably thinking that he had Jimmy Ward above him, but Jimmy Ward bit on the Patterson route. So, but yeah, you just got to give hats off. Great play call by Arthur Smith for the Falcons. Rodgers. Let's see. How are these scores going? So, Packers and Ravens 14 apiece. Bengals are up 9-3 over the Broncos. Oh, there's John Taylor, JT Taylor, and Patrick Willis. Wow, it's a shame that Willis got hurt so many times. The turf toe, I think, is what did Willis in. That's a shame because, man, Patrick Willis was the best linebacker in the NFL. And to be honest, I don't think it was that close. Patrick Willis, at his size, look, 5-time first-team All-Pro was Patrick Willis. 2-time NFL tackles leader. Patrick Willis was the man. So the kick is away for the Falcons. Kick it away. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Niners will start on our own 25-yard line. So as bad as the coverage was on that deep pass, the coverage here, that was not great coverage, but luckily with the pressure that we got on Matt Ryan on that last play, otherwise that was an easy touchdown to Kyle Pitts. But Arden Key with the big hit. Artaje Sharp, I think he was looking for maybe. 1st and 10 for the Niners at our own 25. We are going to hand it off to Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel gets, I thought he was going to break a big one. Got about maybe 5-6 yards on first down. All-time geezer, it's Ronnie Lott. Look up Ronnie Lott if you haven't already, and he is by far the Niners' best safety of all time. Then you also have Merton Hanks, too. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 at about our 30.5-yard line. Jimmy's in shotgun. Going to fake the handoff to Jeff Wilson. Jimmy's throwing it. Caught by Jawan Jennings. Are they saying it's incomplete or are they giving it a first down? I think they're saying first down. They're giving an update on Bosa as well. Yeah, keeping them to a field goal there was big time. Hopefully Bosa's okay. But that was a huge play to keep him to... Bosa looks fine, and he's laughing on the sidelines and stuff, so Hopefully he'll be in the next series. Oh, they're saying that it was incomplete. Oh, Navarro Bowman. You're thinking of Navarro Bowman. Tim McDonald, another good safety, yeah. Wow, did Jawan Jennings really drop that? That's not good. 3rd and 4. We got to get a first down here, folks. Kittle's in motion. They're bringing pressure. Kittle's wide open. First down. Down to the 40, 45-yard line. First down. George Kittle. You just knew the ball was going to Kittle. Fun fact, it's daytime in both Carolina, California, and China. Kittle now on the sideline, but looks totally fine. Kittle, 6 catches for 93 yards. Oh, you know it, Eric, when Merton Hanks would just do that crazy head bobble. 1st and 10 for the Niners. I formation. Juszczyk and Wilson. Juszczyk's going to move out. They're going to hand the ball off to Wilson Jr. Wilson Jr. plows forward, gets about 12, maybe 13 yards. First down. 49ers. We are into Falcon territory. I feel like Jeff Wilson's run the ball a lot more than 9 times, but 9 times for 52 yards, so he's almost at 6 yards a carry. First down and 10 for the 49ers. Jimmy G behind center. Juszczyk, I formation, Juszczyk and Jeff Wilson. Jimmy G checking out of the play. Maybe sees something in the defense. Gonna pitch it out to Jeff Wilson. And Jeff Wilson plows forward, gets about maybe 7 yards on first down. All right, Christian, you have a good time at church. We will have a good time here. And plows, did I say it again? Plows forward. More men being, hey, there you go. Sorry, it's just, I don't know where I got that from, but whatever. I give up. 2nd and 2. Jimmy hands it off to Jeff Wilson. Jeff Wilson breaks a tackle down to the 30, 25, almost at the 20-yard line. Jeff Wilson Jr. is just taking over the game now. Kittle with a great block. Wow. Who's 92 for the Falcons? Because Kittle just took him out of that play. There's Raheem the Dream Mostert on the sideline. That's funny as hell. 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Jimmy G behind center. I formation. You got Deebo and Ayuk out there. Hands it off to Jermichael Hasty. Jermichael Hasty breaking tackles inside the 10-yard line. Down to the 7, maybe 8-yard line of the Falcons. It's going to be 1st and goal for the 49ers. 1st and goal. And there's going to be... By the time this next play is off, there's going to be less than 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Excellent blocking. Laken Tomlinson just blocking guys. Jimmy G behind center. I formation. Deebo in motion. Got Deebo and Kittle down bottom. They're going to hand it off to Jeff Wilson, who's going to get about 2 yards. So it will be 2nd and goal from... They actually marked Hasty down at the 9-yard line, so looks like it will be 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Rookie DE from Notre Dame. There was a... Notre Dame always puts out players every year that a lot of players that I actually kind of like, too. Teddy Bridgewater getting carted off the field in the Denver game. Ugh, brutal. Brutal. Teddy Bridgewater, man. He's had a rough go of it in his career. 2nd and goal. Snap is away. Jimmy's in shotgun. Jimmy G flips it to Jeff Wilson. I thought they probably guessed they were going to make a fool of the Falcons a little bit more there. It's 3rd and goal at the Falcons' 5-yard line. Interesting little play there, but just didn't work out as well, I think, as they didn't fool the Falcons as much as I think they thought they would on that play. But 3rd and goal at the about the 5-yard line. Let's see what the Niners come up with here. Jimmy Garoppolo in shotgun, Jeff Wilson to his right. You got Kittle, Ayuk, Jennings, and Deebo on the field. Snap is away. Quick throw. Touchdown! Jawan Jennings! Touchdown 49ers! Let's go! Let's go! Jimmy Garoppolo. There we go. Jawan Jennings, after he had that drop earlier in the drive, comes up with a big play here in the red zone. 3rd and goal. Just a real nice play there by Jawan for the extra point. Snap is away. Good hold. Robbie Gould kicks it up, and it is good as gold. It's going to be 31-13 49ers. Nice throw by Garoppolo. And there is a minute 17 left in the third quarter, folks. 31-13 49ers. Wow. That drive was just textbook. You had nice pass plays. You had, Jeff Wilson Jr. was running the ball well. JaMychal Hasty had a nice run. Just awesome to see. Awesome to see, you guys. All right. The Packers are beating the Ravens 21-14. Looks like they had just scored a touchdown. And the Broncos, I'm just seeing that the update there that Bridgewater is being carted off. So that is dreadful news. Wait, has there been a defensive pass interference against the Niners today? I don't think there has. Remember, folks, if you're not already, like and subscribe. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Niner content. I don't want to get too ahead of myself here, but just a heads up that I am a huge fan of the NFL draft and also free agency. So once it comes to the offseason, there's going to be a bunch of content on draft prospects, who I think the Niners should take, just doing general mock drafts, first round mock drafts, things of that nature. So if you like the NFL draft and if you like free agency talk, then definitely subscribe, because it's going to be a whole bunch of it once football season is over. Who do you guys think that... So, obviously, some of the big NFL news is Urban Meyer fired. It was basically inevitable, I think, at this point with all these things that happened. But who do you guys think that the Jaguars should hire? I'm hearing some people saying maybe Byron Leftwich, the former first-round pick of the Jaguars, who is now the offensive coordinator in Tampa Bay. Or do they want to go with someone with more experience to maybe help develop Trevor Lawrence? Maybe like a Jim Caldwell, if Jim Caldwell is healthy enough to take on that job, or to take on any head coaching job. I know I think that he's been in... His health has been suffering a little bit lately. So, obviously, hopefully he's okay. Look at that, the Niners. 4 straight possessions with a touchdown. Here we go with the fucking short kickoff. So it's field at the 10, at the 15, 25, 30-yard line. The Falcons are going to start. What is with this short kickoff nonsense? It's nonsense. I don't get it. Oh, a mock draft live chat. That would be awesome, actually. I don't know if I could get 32 people. But you know what might be a good idea, Eric, is, and maybe this will be, what if if we got 8 people and we each picked a division, and then we do the draft picks for the division. That could be fun maybe, and that could work out. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Matt Ryan throws it out to Hayden Hurst, who gets about 3 yards on first down. Matt Ryan was under pressure. DJ Jones on the tackle. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Yards per play on first down. Get this, yards per play on first down. Falcons 2.9, Niners 10.6. Outrageous. 2nd and 8 for the Falcons. Matt Ryan behind center. Throws it. Caught by Hayden Hurst. It's going to be about 4 yards short of the first down. But yeah, let's say if we did like a mock draft, and then let's see this touchdown by Rodgers. Rodgers flips it over, and is that Aaron Jones wide open? Yeah, let's say, Eric, if you did the NFC South, Geezer could probably do the AFC South. I could do the NFC West, and then we can find some more people to do some of the other divisions. That would be pretty cool. This is somewhat of a massacre. All right, welcome to the stream, Chris. Yeah, Go Niners is right. It's looking good right now. So far, so good. It's the end of the third quarter. The Niners are up by 18 points. Falcons have the ball. It's going to be 3rd and 4 at their own 36-yard line, I believe. Can the Niners get a stop here? We shall see after these messages. But yeah, what a... Let's think about this game for a second, okay? So, 31-13. And Eric, I'm not going to try and be too harsh on the Falcons here, but 31-13. The first play of the game, we fumbled the ball on the kickoff return. Then there's the other play, which is the very questionable roughing the passer call. Oof, the Falcons they've had a couple of nice plays, but wow, yeah, the Falcons offense, yeah, those plays to Zacchaeus, to Russell Gage has had a really nice game. Got to give credit where it's due. Russell Gage, I thought, and somewhat obviously so you'd think that Cordarrelle Patterson, he's the guy to focus on, but Russell Gage has really impressed me today for the Falcons. Just getting up there, making catches, making big plays. Absolutely would be fun. Awesome, man. Yeah, that's something that I want to put together in the off season is to do, because I love the draft. What's kind of just said, all right, yeah, that's enough of that. Like, Niners are like, okay, come on now. But I love the draft. Now, it's obviously for the Niners, it's a little bit of a bummer because we don't have a first-round pick. I think, yeah, Eric, I think that Russell Gage is a solid receiver. Not a number one. For sure not a number one. And obviously, Calvin Ridley is a number one. And, hopefully, honestly, for his sake, hopefully he figures it out, whatever issues that he's going through. And, I'd like to think that he'll come back and play more football just because I think every decent NFL football fan would love to see Calvin Ridley come back and play because his route running and his ability to play is amazing. I don't know what's up with Wishnowsky this year, man, or just the kickers in general. Like, I don't know why either Gold or Wishnowsky just can't kick it through the back of the end zone. Like, it makes no sense. Like, our special teams coverage is not that good. Niners have a decent shot at the NFC West crown. We do. We have a shot, especially because we play the Rams again. 3rd and 4 for the Falcons, though. Matt Ryan's going to be throwing it. Bosa's back on the field. Matt Ryan is throwing it incomplete. Fred Warner got pressure on Matt Ryan. Bosa was there, too. Great to see Nick Bosa back out there. There is a flag on the play, and it's going to be, let me guess, it's going to be roughing the passer or some garbage call. Is it holding? Maybe it's holding against the offense. It's going to be declined. Yeah, so there is ineligible man downfield, I think. Yeah, ineligible man downfield. 49ers eliminated the Falcons from the playoffs on Chris Lindstrom. Penalty decline. I don't think mathematically the Falcons would be eliminated with a loss here, but it's going to make it difficult because if they lose this game, then in terms of like seeding and strength of in terms of seeding, it would be difficult to, because now they'd have a loss to the Niners. So if they lose the game, because I'm not getting ahead of myself here. So it's 4th and 4. Niners got to watch out for a fake here, and it looks like they are going to watch out for a fake. But the Falcons do punt it. Good punt. Brandon Ayuk is going to leave it, and he catches it at the 17-yard line. It bounces, and he just gets out of bounds at the 15. Smart play, Ayuk. Let's not risk anything if we don't have to. Niners defense has been awesome today. I have to give credit where it's due. Now, look, as Eric pointed out, Eric, I don't disagree with you necessarily. Look, I go to work, and we all have our issues and struggles and what have you that we have to go through, but at the end of the day, it's his choice. So, and I don't think he's getting paid because I think the players get paid because he's voluntarily opting out. I don't think Wilson breaks a couple of tackles on first down, gets about 3 or 4 yards on first down. But I don't think he's getting paid because he's voluntarily stepping away. But, it happens. Like, players will leave the game. Like, with the Niners, I don't know. Niner fans will probably remember this, but we had the linebacker Chris Borland, who was looking like a pretty solid player, linebacker, out of Wisconsin, I believe. Played a couple of years, and then he just suddenly was like, I don't want to risk it. And it's like, it happens, If players don't want to risk it and he's happy doing something else, then who are we to force him? But I just think for the game of football, it would definitely... Oh, Wilson running hard. Gets about 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. There are certain... Yeah, I agree with you in some ways, and in other ways I'm like, So it's a tricky one, but yeah, if he doesn't want to play and if he doesn't want to make all those millions of dollars, then I mean, if he's out there and if his head is not in the game, if he doesn't want to play, then I don't think you'd want him there anyways. Borland had potential. Yeah, me too. We were all shocked. All us Niner fans were shocked. 3rd and 2. Jeff Wilson, I think he's going to be short of the first down. Gets maybe 1.5 yards or so. 4th down and 1. So the Niners will be looking to punt the ball. I mean, there's just no point in risking anything here. Borland had a lot of potential. He looked really good in the time that he played. And you have to factor in, Eric, that was the offseason from hell. I believe it was all in the same offseason. Get this, right? Get this offseason the Niners had. I believe it was after the 2014 season. Wow, the Falcons almost blocked that punt Wishnowski got ran into. Is there a flag on that? I mean, it was a legitimate attempt to block the kick, but I believe this all happened in the same offseason where Patrick Willis retired because he had the turf toe injuries. Borland retired. Alden Smith, just as Alden Smith does, gets arrested for I don't know how many times. Anthony Davis, the right tackle, who was arguably Pro Bowl level right tackle, retired. I think Justin Smith also retired in that one offseason. You're talking about like 4 or 5 Pro Bowl players retiring like that. And a lot of these guys were Willis, you weren't expecting it necessarily. It was through the injury, and he was pretty young. Borland, Anthony Davis was younger, so that was the worst offseason I've seen. And I think that was maybe the same offseason that we fired Harbaugh and had Jim Tom Sula coach the team, which was just a nightmare. All right. Ooh, I got to update this. So the Falcons are going to have the ball. The Bengals 15, Broncos 10. Joe Burrow threw a touchdown to Tyler Boyd. Looks like the Ravens just kicked a field goal. It's 21-17 to the Packers. 3:20 left in the third quarter. Yeah, that offseason was the offseason from absolute hell. Like, if you look at Jim Harbaugh's record with the Niners, was insane. Jim Harbaugh's record was... Okay, I'm trying to think. I think his first season, like regular season, was 13-3. Then I believe the next season was like maybe like 11-4-1. The third season was like 11-5 or 12-4, and then we went 8-8, and that's when all the turmoil and everything. But I'm like, I will forever love Jim Harbaugh, because he shouldn't have been fired. It should have been freaking Trent Baalke, and now Trent Baalke's overseeing things in Jacksonville. He's overseeing that dumpster fire. Now they're showing clips from the 2012 NFC Championship game. Man, Falcons went up 14-0 on us, and the Niners came back and won it. Frank Gore. All right, so it's 12:32 left in the game. Falcons have the ball at their own 34, first down and 10. Matt Ryan's in shotgun. Cordarrelle Patterson in the backfield. Ryan's throwing deep. He's got a man. It's caught by Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts breaking tackles. He is inside the 49ers 20-yard line. Jaquiski Tartt is hurt on the play. Ambry Thomas trying to cover Kyle Pitts. Now that's a mismatch if I've ever seen one. Wow. Jaquiski Tartt is on the ground. No, they didn't show that great play by Navarro Bowman to break up the pass to Roddy White. What a play there by the Falcons, though. To Kyle Pitts. I mean, can you have Ambry Thomas? Why aren't we just put Fred Warner on him? Jaquiski Tartt's on the ground. And this is the thing with Jaquiski Tartt. Not only does he have one of the best names in the NFL, but he's a good player. He just doesn't stay healthy. Just doesn't stay healthy, which means that if he is probably, I would assume they're going to, 49ers, we're having like a great game. We're giving up the big passes, though. And that's definitely our weakness. I mean, I don't know why more teams just don't throw up passes against us, because we're not good at defending it. No call. Yeah, no call. Great play. Great play by Navarro Bowman to the 2012 NFC Championship game. I remember watching that game, and I actually I missed like the first 5 or 10 minutes of the game. And as soon as I turned on the game, it was right as Matt Ryan threw the second touchdown to Julio Jones. And I turned it on, and I'm like, I think it was maybe the first quarter, or maybe like start of the second quarter or something, where it's like, oh, it's like 14-0, or it's like 17-0 or something. I'm like, what in the world is going on here? And then Kaepernick and the team brought us back. And then, of course, we went on to lose to Baltimore in the Super Bowl. Somehow Joe Flacco got red hot at the perfect time. Joe frickin' Flacco beat us. Disgusting. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. I mean, trust me, watching the Super Bowls that the Niners... watching the Niners NFC Championship game, the 2 times where Kyle Williams fumbled the ball on the punt against the New York Giants, and then against the Seahawks when Kaepernick threw the interception looking for Crabtree, but Sherman intercepted it. Man, Eric, I feel your pain on that. It was brutal. 49ers, we're having a good game, Falcons are in scoring position again. The defense is held strong, though, but they've given up some big plays. But outside of that, it's been pretty solid. And so it's first down and 10 for the Falcons at the 17-yard line. They're looking for a quick score here. It's a 3-possession game right now, but they're looking for a quick score. Just over 12 minutes left. Ryan hands it off to Patterson. Patterson's going to get about maybe 3 or 4 yards on first down. So it's going to be second down. Hey, Ishi, what's going on? Welcome. How are you? Good to see you, Ishi. Thanks for stopping by. The game is going pretty well, I think, for us. 2nd down and 6. There's about 11 and a half minutes left. Matt Ryan is in shotgun. Got Cordarrelle Patterson to his right. 4 receivers. Russell Gage in motion. Charles Omenihu with the pressure. And Kyle Pitts drops the ball. That would have been at least a 4 or 5 yard gain on 2nd down, but Kyle Pitts dropped it. This game is not over for sure, but defense just has to play strong and, do our thing, and hopefully we can. Oh, Jaquaski Tart is back in the game, by the way. Looks like he got his ankle taped up, so that's awesome news. 3rd and 6, Ryan in shotgun, Mike Davis to his right. Quick pass. Oh, that's going to be close. It's a catch by Russell Gage Jr. I think he is going to be short of the 1st down, though. I look like Clark Kent. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I just got to do that old Cam Newton. It's 4th and 1. The Falcons are going for it. I'd have thought they would maybe kick a field goal because it's a 3-possession game. 4th and 1. Matt Ryan. They snap it. They're going to flip it out to Cordarrelle Patterson, who's going to get tackled short. The defense stands up. Let's go. Great play by the defense. There we go. Excellent play by the defense. Excellent. And that's why I think the Falcons should have kicked the damn field goal, and they should have kicked the field goal earlier, too. Bosa, Jimmy Ward. What a big-time tackle by Jimmy Ward. Bosa right there, too. But Jimmy Ward, wow. Big-time tackle. Jimmy Ward, he is one of the most underrated defensive players in the NFL, I think. Defense. 1st and 10 for the Niners. We are at our own 8-yard line. We are going to fake the handoff. Jimmy's going to throw it. Oh, and Jawan Jennings drops it. Dude, Jawan Jennings drops it. Come on, Jawan. You got to catch that. I'm not even crazy about passing the ball there. That was a kind of dangerous pass. Oh, man, I love it. I get hyped over the Niners. The highs are highs, but the lows are lows. 2nd down and 10. We're at our own 8-yard line. Jimmy's in shotgun. Wilson to his left. Deebo, Ayuk, Kittle on the field. We're going to hand it off to Wilson. Wilson's going to get about a yard or so on 2nd down. Let's go. Big time stop right there by the 49ers defense. Wow, they've come up so big in this game. It's going to be 3rd and 9 for the 49ers. There's about 10 minutes left in this game. Wow, if only Jawan Jennings caught that ball on 1st down. That's where he's got to be more consistent because he's getting the playing time now. This is his time to show who he is. 3rd and 9. Jimmy's in shotgun. Juszczyk to his right. Probably in there for blocking. Juszczyk's going to flare out. Throws it quick, and it was looking for Deebo. Great play by A.J. Terrell. Right there on Deebo. Excellent coverage. It's going to be 4th and 9 now. The Niners are obviously going to have to punt it. Excellent play there by A.J. Terrell. Wow, that guy is a heck of a player. I remember when the Falcons drafted him in the 1st round, and people were like, "Oh, this is a reach. How could you choose him?" But he's turned out to be a great pick for the Falcons. So the punt is up. The punt is away. Wishnowski gets hit again. The great punt back to the 30-yard line. But he's got some moves up to the 40, up to the 50, inside Niner territory, down to the 49ers' 46-yard line. It was a great punt, but maybe almost a little too much distance on it. Gave the guy a lot of room to work with and a solid return. Guys, I'm going to be right back. I just got to pee for the D. All right, we are back. Rashawn Jenkins is in. Jawan Jennings is a great player. I don't know about great, but I think he's a good player. Just a bit more consistency, but I think Jawan could very well be a solid number 4 receiver, where he maybe on the year gets maybe 300-400 yards. P in for the D. We'll see how that goes. So the Falcons have good field position. It's going to be at the 49ers' 46-yard line. Thank you, Ishi. While the 49ers defense, look, obviously it's not ideal, but if the Falcons score a touchdown here, I'm still going to be like, wow, this defense has been incredible today. I'm knocking on wood here. I don't want to regret that, but I'm like, it's been really good. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Matt Ryan is shotgun. No one in the... Oh, it's going to be neutral zone infraction on Contavious Street. I mean, Contavious, you're right there. You see the ball hasn't been snapped. So what are you doing? I just don't understand how you don't see the ball being snapped. And the center is not allowed to fake a snap either. So it's like, what are you doing, man? I don't get it. Rashawn Jenkins is every NFL. 1st and 5 now for the Falcons at the 49ers 42. Snap is away. Throws it. Great catch by Kyle Pitts. Wow. That's a pickup of about maybe 15 yards or so on the play. Threw it right past Fred Warner. So there's about 9 minutes left in this game. It's 1st down and 10 for the Falcons. Matt Ryan fixing his mouth guard at the Niners' 28-yard line. They're going to fake the handoff to Cordarrelle. Matt Ryan throws it, caught by Russell Gage Jr. for a pickup of about 3, looks like it. All right, Ishi, sounds good. 2nd and 7, less than 9 minutes left in the game. Matt Ryan in shotgun, Cordarrelle to his right, 4 wide receivers. Under some pressure, Matt Ryan's going to run. He's going to run and pick up the 1st down. Look at the wheels on Matt Ryan. Gets a 1st down. The wheels. Unbelievable play. What don't you understand, geezer? So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Falcons at the Niners' 17-yard line. Just over 8 minutes left in the game. Matt Ryan in shotgun, Cordarrelle to his right. Snap is away. Quick throw. Caught by Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus. For a pickup of about 4 yards, I believe, on first down. Niners obviously in just prevent defense at this point. 2nd and 5, so a 5-yard gain. About 7.5 minutes left in the game. 2nd and 5 for the Atlanta Falcons at the Niners' 13-yard line. Ryan in shotgun. Snap is away. Bosa coming on the pressure. Hits Cordarrelle. Cordarrelle gets just going to be shy of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches at the Niners' 7 or 8 yard line. Third and inches, if my math is right. 3rd and 1. 7 minutes left in the game. Ryan behind center. He's going to quarterback sneak, and he gets it. He gets it for sure. So it's going to be now 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line. The Falcons have not been great when they have end goal to go. The Niners defense has been pretty solid. Just a heads up, Tajay Sharp, the wide receiver for Atlanta, is out for the game. Ryan's in shotgun. Ryan is under pressure, being chased. Has to throw it away. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. So the Niners defense now will have a chance to substitute players. 2nd and goal for the Falcons at the 6-yard line. Matt Ryan, 18 for 30, 230 yards, and a touchdown. 2nd and goal. Can the Niners get a big play here? Matt Ryan's been under pressure quite a bit. 2nd and goal. Back to his left. Shotgun formation. 4 wide receiver. Snap is away. Ryan throws it. Caught by number 30, Olesen. He's going to be out at the 2 or 3 yard line. Norman a little bit banged up on the play. Josh Norman. 3rd and goal. He looks like he's going to stay in the game. Ain't nothing going to break my dance. Ain't nothing going to roll me down. Oh, no. So it's 3rd and goal. 6 minutes left in the game. The Falcons have the ball at about the 2-yard line. Cordarrelle to Matt Ryan's left in shotgun. Matt Ryan's going to run for it. And he's going to... He's short. Yeah, he's short. It's going to be 4th and goal. What are the Falcons going to do here? I mean, at the end of the day, it is a 3-possession game. Do they try for it, or do they try for a touchdown here, or do they kick the field goal, make it a 2-possession game? But a great heads-up play there by Tart was there, and I think it was... Who else was on the play? Marcel Harris. So they're at about the 1-yard line. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal at about the 1.5-yard line. Ryan in shotgun, Cordarrelle to his right. I think they're going to try and hit Kyle Pitts up top. Snap is away. Ryan throws it. It's incomplete. 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 D'Amico is celebrating. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. D'Amico Ryan's calling a hell of a game. Ryan tried to throw it in there for number 13, who I don't even know who that is. That's 3 field goals. That's 9 points that the Falcons have just been like, nah. That's why you kick field goals. Now, I know that there's like the statisticians will say like, oh, well, going for it, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes you don't go for it. Sometimes you take the points. This game could be 31-22 now, easily. Younghoe Koo could have easily scored 3 more field goals. Here's the thing. The Niners have the ball at their own 2. Jimmy's probably going to quarterback sneak this and try and get a couple yards. No, he's going to hand it off to Jeff Wilson Jr. Jeff Wilson Jr. breaks a tackle up to the 5, the 10, up to the 15, almost the 20-yard line. Geezer, I believe the Falcons gave up on. There was three times they could have kicked field goals, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong. Jeff Wilson with a nice run. You're at your own 2-yard line. You get up to about the 19-yard line. So the Niners getting some room here. Jeff Wilson, 17 rushes, 100 yards, and a touchdown. Big day for Jeff Wilson Jr. First down and 10. There's about 4.5 minutes left in the game. There we go. This defense, boys, I'm telling you, this defense. Clock is a second left. Snap. They're going to just get it away, I think. They get it to Jeff Wilson Jr. for about a gain of maybe 2 or 3 yards on first down. We're going to have less than 4 minutes left in the game. Let's check. Oh, so it looks like Packers are up 28-17 with about 13 minutes left. Bengals 15-10 over the Broncos, and there is 9 minutes left in that game. Bengals 3rd and 5 at their own 20-yard line. It's now 28-17 Packers, so that game is still a 2-possession game. Touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal could tie it up for the Ravens. But I think the Packers are going to take it. Jeff Wilson Jr. now 18 rushes for 103 yards. Why did the clock stop? Oh, the Falcons called a timeout. Duh. 2nd and 7. 4:22 left in the game. Jimmy's in shotgun. Jeff Wilson to his right. He's going to throw it quick to Deebo. Deebo's going to get a first down. Quick pass out. Basically the exact same play where Deebo had the huge gain against the Chicago Bears when Deebo took it for about 80 yards. Deebo looks like, his cleat came off. They just showed that play now where Rodgers hit MVS. 28-17 Packers. Deebo Samuel's cleat came off. So he's on the sideline. It's a first down for the Niners. I'm not sure why there's a stoppage of play unless someone is hurt. And hopefully no one is hurt, but I'm not seeing anyone on the ground. Gonna grab me another beer. Oh, never mind. It looks like the Falcons did actually call their second timeout. That's what it was. So first down and 10. Jeff Wilson's plowing forward. I'll give him about 4 yards on first down. And the Falcons are going to use their last timeout. There is 4:09 left in the game. Deebo is itching to get back into this game. 31-13 to the 49ers. 4:09, and that is the last timeout for the Atlanta Falcons. Rock bottom. Boom. Don't forget, guys, if you are new here, subscribe to the channel. A bunch of 49er content, some NFL content, and in the offseason, you're going to see a whole bunch of NFL draft and free agency talk, too. 2nd and 7. Jimmy's behind center, I formation. They're going to hand it off to Jeff Wilson Jr. Gets about 2 yards on second down. Looks like he got upended. The great play there by, I think that's Grady Jarrett. Geezer, I know that you were saying he's out, but I see Jarrett, number 97, there for the Falcons making a play, so I'm not 100% sure there if it's Grady Jarrett or someone else, but it's going to be 3rd and 5, and then the clock is going to be running. 3rd and 5. Folks, I have to give this to the defense, man. Wow, what a performance. From the very start of the game when we gave up that fumble on the kickoff return. Wow. 3rd and 5. Snap is away. They're going to hand it off to Deebo. Deebo! First down! Busts right through a bunch of players. But Deebo, just with that momentum, carries it through and just gets the first down. And that's going to almost do it, I think, for the Atlanta Falcons. I think one more first down after this, and it's just the game will be over. The Niners are closing in on that victory formation. So the Niners will have to run one more play, and then it'll take it down to the 2-minute warning. The Falcons do not have any more timeouts left. So the Niners hand it off to Jeff Wilson, who gets about 2, maybe 3 yards on first down. And this will take us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, 3 yards, and we're going to be going to the 2-minute warning. Falcons players are just looking dejected, which you'd expect just because, let's be real here, without a couple of calls going their way, this game was, without a couple of calls and a couple of plays going their way, this game was never really close. Falcons made some big plays, but just like the Chargers against the Chiefs the other night, the Falcons on fourth down, just dreadful. I wonder if even like these last 2 games, you see all the Niner fans going crazy. I wonder if even just like the last couple of games with the Chargers and now the Falcons just missing on so many fourth downs, if maybe you start to see a little swing of things back into like, hey, maybe kicking field goals isn't such a bad thing. All right. Looking around the league. Packers 28, Ravens 17. There's 12:42 left in that game. It's now 4th and 6 for the Ravens at their own 29-yard line, so they're probably going to have to punt that. Broncos, on the other hand, 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line, and it is 15-10 Bengals. So Broncos still have a shot. How we doing out there? The chat's slowed down a little bit. Nick, you still here? Geezer? Eric, you've been awfully quiet for a while. John, you still hanging in there? Game's almost over. Niners are going to be closing out a big win here at home. Big time win it's going to be for the 49ers. 31-13. 2 minutes left in the game. 2nd and 7, and Niners obviously have a very, very healthy lead. All right, John. Good to see you. That Bang Bang Niner gang, we are just taking care of business today. The Niners taking care of business. The offense, folks, was on point. The entire team played really well, with the exception of JaMychal Hasty returning kicks. The team was amazing today. Really strong performance. I will say that Ambry Thomas definitely got picked on quite a bit today. I wouldn't be stunned if the 49ers maybe try and play Diamador Lenore a little bit more. You just won in Fortnite. Well, you can do it. So, Niners, 2nd and 7. They are going to hand the ball to Deebo Samuel, who gets about 2 yards on 2nd down. 2 yards. Remember, the Niners are going to have a quick turnaround this week, and they're going to be playing at the Tennessee Titans on Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night Football. A great, strong performance here from the 49ers. Check my phone. Oh, hell yeah. Victory Royale. Royale with cheese. Jimmy throws it out to Deebo Samuel. Deebo on 3rd down and 6 gets about a yard. Clever play to try and, just give a different look, but it's essentially a run play. It's going to be 4th and 5. You're busy getting that win, yo. Oh, Geezer, I'm ready for week 16 as well, man. Got that 49ers versus the Tennessee Titans. The Titans out of Tennessee. Niners will probably call a timeout. I don't know about that, Geezer. I think if Tennessee, you never know what Tennessee team will show up. So there's 29 seconds left in the game. Are they going to bring in Josh Rosen? I think they are. Niners laughing it up on the sidelines. Everyone's feeling great. .29 seconds left. 4th and 5. Wishnowski is going to be punting it away. Jawan Jennings had a nice touchdown grab. 1 or 2 nice catches. Couple of drops, so he's got to work on that. But overall, you have to say, aside from the opening kickoff fumble, it was a clean performance for this 49ers team. 4th and 5. Snap is away. Punt is away. And the punt's going to go into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback. And the Falcons are going to take over. And there's just a few seconds left. And if the Falcons had any sense of decency, they would probably just kneel the ball here just to prevent any injuries and get out of the game. But we'll see. We'll see what they're like. Niners right there on the heels of the LA Rams. Just saying. So there's 21 seconds left. 1st and 10 Falcons. I believe that is Josh Rosen's going to hand it off. And he gets tackled for a 3-yard gain. The Falcons have no timeouts. And that is going to do it. The Niners get the win. Moving to 8-6 on the year. Falcons are going to move to 6-8. Great job all around, 49ers. What a awesome game. The team just played so well. Basically, if you get rid of the first few seconds of the game with that kickoff, then you just have to say, hey, awesome job, Niners. Clean game, comfortably won. And, yeah, that's all there is to it. I don't know about that, Geezer, about the Niners winning that handedly over the Titans. I think the game is going to be very good, close. Great win, Niners. Let's go. Just win, baby. Just win. That's what we do. That's what we do. Niners with a huge statement win, in my opinion. You know, that there were some question marks about the Niners and how well they play at home. But we showed them that we played real well. The offense was really good. The defense almost even better. You could argue even much better. Wow. Yeah, it was a great performance overall. The only 2 arguably negative plays were the JaMychal Hasty fumble to start the game, and then a couple of times where Ambry Thomas got beat on some deep passes. But yeah, other than that, it's been a pretty smooth ride. Niners get the win, a big win at that, moving to 8-6, and really, when you look at all the other candidates for the wild card spot, the Niners have the tiebreaker over a lot of them. We beat the Vikings, we beat the Eagles, we've now beat the Falcons. So the Niners are looking good. Big game Thursday night against the Tennessee Titans. Will I stream the Sunday night football game? I don't know. I'm going to give it an hour or so. If I feel up for it, I might do it. Otherwise, if not, at the very least, I will be in the Grossi stream because I know that he always shows that. What I'm going to do now, though, how about this? I am going to go to the Green Bay Packer game We're going to go to the Green Bay Packers and Baltimore Ravens, and we're gonna comment on that. So right now it's 3rd and goal for the Packers. Rodgers in shotgun. He's got 5 wide receivers. 3rd and goal at the 11, so obviously they lost a couple of yards. There's still a lot of time left in this game. Ravens got to hold them to 3. And it's an incomplete pass, so it's going to be 4th and goal. They're going to kick the field goal, are the Green Bay Packers. Wow. So the Packers are going to have to kick the field goal here. Remember, guys, like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, feel free. We're up to 92 subscribers. Packers kicking the field goal. It is up and it is good. So the Packers are winning 31-17. So 2 touchdown game. Packers are winning by. Now the Ravens, there's still 9.5 minutes left in this game. So there's still plenty of time left. We're at 92 subscribers. Once we hit 100 subscribers, then I will be doing a Q&A stream. I'm gonna stick it out here for a little bit with this Packers and Ravens stream. So for those of you who want to hang out, and watch the rest of this Packers and Ravens game, I think I'll stick it out and see how this goes. Well, I'm going to see at least how the next drive goes for the Ravens, because there's 9.5 minutes left. But the Niners get a convincing win Sunday afternoon, 31-13. The offense looked great. Was Jimmy sacked in this game? I want to look it up. Maybe once? No sacks for Garoppolo. Garoppolo did not get sacked. For the Niners, the Niners sacked Matt Ryan 3 times. Ebukam had a sack. Arden Key had a sack. Nick Bosa had a sack. And then Nick Bosa forced a fumble. Fred Warner recovered one. Garoppolo with a 18 for 23, 235 yards, a touchdown, 123.7 rating. Jeff Wilson, 110 yards rushing on 21 carries, 5.2 average. Kittle led the way with the receivers. Kittle, 6 catches, 93 yards. Deebo Samuel, 4 catches for 60 yards. Wow, nice game right there. And Russell Gage for the Falcons. How about Russell Gage? So there's a kickoff coming up for the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers will be kicking off to the Baltimore Ravens. And it's going to be a touchback, so it's going to be Ravens ball at their own 25-yard line. Oh, you got Cal Ripken Jr. here, huh? The shortstop. Cal Ripken. Oh, how is that the Broncos and Bengals game going? So the Bengals, it's 2nd down and 9 for the Bengals. Oh, we're switching games, geezer. I'm still here. I'm watching this Ravens Packers game. So 1st and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens. Snap is a good snap. Good protection. Huntley throws it. That could be pass interference on Amos. It is. There's a flag that comes in late. It's going to be pass interference on Adrian Amos. And that's going to move Baltimore up to about the 40-yard line. Extra content for y'all today. Baltimore Ravens. Huntley was looking for Hollywood Brown, and then Amos just kind of came through the back, and that was before the ball got there. So it's 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Huntley, solid protection, throws it out, caught by Wallace, I think. Bengals in hurry-up mode, which they got to be. They got to score 2 touchdowns here. So they got to score a touchdown, get a stop, score a touchdown. 2nd and 5, 9 minutes left in the game. At their own 46, they throw it out. Caught by Hollywood Brown for a gain of about maybe 4. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Obviously, these guys are in 4-down territory. That's a long one. That's more like 3rd and 2. Huntley in the pistol formation. Snap is away. They're going to hand it off to Latavius Murray. Murray gets the first down to the Packers' 45-yard line. Just a big-time play there by Latavius Murray on 3rd down. And it said 3rd and 1, but that was like a long one. All right. Shotgun formation for Huntley. Snap is away. Solid protection. Gets it out to Hollywood Brown, who can't break the tackle from, I think that's Eric Stokes' Go Fast. 2nd and 5. They're dinking and dunking their way down. Is it going to be enough, though? Shotgun. Snap is away. Good. Oh, now he's under pressure. But he can run. Huntley can run. He's going to run. He's got a first down. He's up to the 30-yard line of Green Bay. At the Green Bay 30-yard line, there's 7.5 minutes left in the game. 1st down and 10 now for Baltimore. Good play recognition there by Huntley. Baltimore needs a big play, though. They'd like to get in the end zone much sooner rather than later. Shotgun formation. Snap is away. Quick pass to Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown's going to try. He gets about 5, maybe 6 yards on the play. That's their go-to play right there for the Baltimore Ravens. They like that 5-yard little hitch route. 2nd and 5. You got a manageable down here. Snap is away. Less than 7 minutes left. Huntley rolling out. Huntley's going to run for it. He's going to get the first down. Gets up to about the Green Bay 17-yard line. Good play by Huntley. Good play by Huntley. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, 6:25 left. 1st down and 10 at the Packers' 18-yard line. Huntley throws it quick. Hollywood Brown gets about 5 yards on 1st down. That's what they love doing. Brown was thinking about maybe trying to cut it inside and take it to the end zone. Lamar Jackson smiling on the sidelines. Got just over 6 minutes left in the game. 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 13-yard line. Snap is away. Huntley dumps it off to Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown gets a first down. There is a flag on the play. If it is offensive holding, that's going to not be good for the Ravens. We'll see what the call is. It's against the offense. So it is, it was a false start, I think. So it's 2nd and 10. Less than 6 minutes left. Huntley's got time in the pocket. Throws it across for Hollywood Brown. Gets about 4 yards on the play. It's an interesting one right here, folks. 31-17. Packers. Baltimore trying to get themselves back in the game. 3rd and 6 at the Packers' 14-yard line. Snap is away. Oh, deflected at the line. by Kiki for the Packers. So it's going to be 4th and 6. This is the game right here, folks. Baltimore, either they have to get the first down here. If they don't, then it's game, set, and match. With 5 minutes left, the Packers will have the ball. It would be a huge thing to overcome right now. Empty backfield. They throw it. Caught by Andrews. Andrews down to the 2-3 yard line. Holy smokes. Mark Andrews. Wow, what a route. Kevin King on the coverage. It's just a great route by Mark Andrews. 1st and goal at the 3 yard line. Huntley in shotgun. No one beside him. He can run up top, and he's gonna run for the end zone. It's gonna be a touchdown, Baltimore! Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Huntley. This game ain't over yet. This game ain't over yet. But you know what is over, folks? This stream is over. I may or may not do the Sunday Night Football game. But this stream is over. Thank you, everyone, for joining the stream today, except for that piece of shit earlier who was a piece of shit racist. Beyond that, thank you, everyone, for joining, having great conversations, and a great 49er football game. It was an awesome time. Going to have videos out this coming week. I will be here. I will be here for the Thursday Night Football game because it's 49ers at Tennessee Titans. I am thinking about doing the Sunday Night Football game. We shall see. But yeah, this is going to be a fun finish to this game. Hope you all have a lovely evening and happy holidays if I don't see you. At this point, I'm going to say catch you all on the flip side.